How's it going, everyone? I'm back. Oh shit. It's too dark in here for Ninjutsu. Or I mean, it's too light in here for Ninjutsu. Right, the lights on. Get erotic. I've been thinking about getting I don't know, some of those LEDs that DSP has. I guess he's just so influential, huh? No, but actual ones. No, not actual ones. Like I want to get some green light bulbs and put them in my ceiling. But then you'd have to switch them out each time. I don't know. Here's a weird thing about the color green. It's actually not even my favorite color, but it strikes your brain a certain way. I read some research that said that green light affects your brain in a creative way or something like that. And it had a lot of advertisements on its page, so you know that shit's legit. Yeah, last night though, it was adorable. My wife came down and she was a little tipsy, and she said, "Turn off the stream. I want to go dance." And I thought, you know what? This chick don't ask for much. She's super cool. She's super low maintenance. She never asked for anything, like I said. And so I said, you know what? Sure, let's go. And I turned off the stream, and we got drunk and danced in the driveway. It was a beautiful night. Beautiful thing. I think that's I'm gonna shit on Phil a little bit here. I think that's one of the things that Phil will just never really understand, is that there's a true beauty to spontaneity. And that guy is so damn tightly wound that the thought of something not being part of the schedule or the plan simply terrifies him. Like if that happened, he would go, I can't believe that. You know, he might even actually get verbally pissy about it on stream, probably. But I don't know. I think there's something beautiful about doing something out of nowhere. People like him, I don't know. I find them worth looking down on, man. Such an unfree person. Anyway, let me post this. Where'd my damn phone go? Alright, which one of you buttholes took my phone? There it is. But I hope you're all having a fantastic morning. I saw more stuff about Yujiro. What I've seen of Baki, I clearly need to finish it. The problem is that here's the thing. I have my own eccentricities, eh? I have my own weirdness. I have this thing where I try and keep certain rooms for certain functions. And the bedroom is for sleeping. But it's also where I get my most creative whenever it comes to like ideas, because I'm thinking about stuff before I fall asleep. So writing has to sometimes be done in there as well. But when I'm in the living room is when I want to watch stuff. And my TV is old and I've got an Android. So I can't broadcast to the TV, and I don't have any cable or anything. So I kind of have a TV just there collecting dust. I need to set it up with something so I can actually watch shows in there. I don't know. It's weird. I'm not going to pretend I'm not weird. DSP has his autism, I have mine. Well, why can't you just watch shows in the bedroom? Because that's for sleeping. That's where you go to sleep. What, are you crazy? Why can't you watch shows down in the basement? That's where I build model kits. What, are you crazy? You don't know how life works. But yeah, I need to get one of those because I need to watch some shows. I need to catch up on some stuff. And Baki is one of them, because I'll watch it down here in the basement, and then this is what happens. Is I'll start watching it, notice that I have some model kit pieces, and I think, oh, you know what, let me work on that, and that's where the problem comes in. So my autism has some realm of reality, why I do things the way I do, but it's it's really lame. But in my living room, I've got almost nothing. I don't care. I don't do any goofy shit in my living room because it's the first room people see. So I have a painting of my wife and I have stuff like that, and you know, that shit rules. But yeah, I can't get distracted with model kits or whatever. Because right now, right before I started the stream, I was about to start it up, and sure enough, I got distracted by some parts that I had set aside for sanding. Immediate 30 minutes lost. Just worst. I'm playing Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I was playing this last night before I left abruptly. And I need to do ninja stuff at night. So let's go to nighttime. Damn it! What the hell's wrong with me? I like this game a lot. Is it sort of Leonard Maltin of me, or... There's that quote from Ambrose Bierce. I think everyone should read The Devil's Dictionary. I think The Devil's Dictionary is one of the greatest books ever written, and it kind of frustrates me how few people know about it. Because it's written back in the 1800s, I believe. It's an 1800s book, or early 1900s. Old-ass book. And it's this guy, Ambrose Bierce, and he used to do a newspaper article, or a newspaper column. And it would be called The Devil's Dictionary. And he would have a word or two, and he would define it in a cynical way. And they ran the range. Sometimes it was extremely hyper-specific and niche, and I didn't know what he was talking about. And then other times, it was pretty damn funny what he was talking about. But anyway, after he, finished the newspaper column, he put it all together in a book, and so it's called The Devil's Dictionary. But, and I think the best part about reading The Devil's Dictionary is finding the words that pertain to you. Specifically, the insults that are directed towards you, or the criticisms that are directed towards you. Because there's an Ambrose Bierce definition that 100% critical hit. He hit me right in the face with it. And that was a critic. And the critic is, and DSP's also in this, so it's a double whammy, because now I'm like Phil. Damn it! But it is, a critic is someone who prides themselves in being impossible to please because no one wants to. Yeah, that's true. Critics, me included, DSP included, we find some sort of weird glee in being impossible to please. Oh, you can't make me happy. That makes me stronger than you. My stats are higher. It's like Baki. The narrator says, Lynn the Deranged hates everything. That makes him too powerful. No, it's actually a character flaw. But with that in mind, I think that it's important to, whenever you are kind of a critic-minded asshole like me, is celebrate the things that do indeed kick major ass. And this game kicks major ass. I love it. I think this game is probably one of the best Tom Clancy games of all time. And when you hear people talk about this game, it's very clear that they're talking about it when it first released. Because they're saying stuff like, you get no squad mates, it's just you by yourself. Well, that was later changed. You did get squad mates. But here's the thing, I prefer it this way. I like being a one-man ninja team. Such and such is gone. Yeah, I actually approve of that. This is added. Yeah, I actually approve of that. I don't like the camera position. I actually like the camera position. So, yeah, this game rules. Ghost Recon Breakpoint, I believe it is. Yeah, this game kicks ass. The biggest thing it's got going for me is it hits my weird autism. I love customizing my character. I can customize my character all day. And, like right now, I feel like changing his camo. It's been too long. I need to change my camo. But we're doing ninja shit today. It's supposed to be getting dark. We need to wait till it gets dark before ninja shit gets more intense. Look at my character, he looks badass. But I already am unhappy with it. I already want to change him up because look at all these items you can switch to. Isn't that cool? I have one of these in real life. My father-in-law sent me one from Russia. There's 3 different kinds based on the colors. So the blue is the normal. And then the green one, I believe, is paratroopers. They have a green one. And then there's a red one for special forces. And he got me a bunch of the special forces ones. He got me 2 of these ones with the long sleeves and then 1 with the sleeveless. And they're cool. They're comfy as hell, man. They're somehow warming and cooling at the same time. Makes no sense. The other cool thing about this is that it's perfect for drunks and stoners alike, because the shirt is it works either direction. So there's no front or back to this shirt. It's the same direction. And so your collar is a little bit wide. They don't really have that captured here in this one, but the collar is a little wide to accommodate that. And it's perfect because, when you're drunk, you're not going to spend all day fidgeting with your shirt and doing all this. Okay, is it the right way? Just make sure it's not inside out and you're good. It's phenomenal. I want to get the other colors. I want to get the blue and the green one. But my mother-in-law only had so much room in her luggage, and so she got me that tank helmet, and that was cool. So, you know, for her next visit, I want more shirts. But what I really want is Russia has their own model kit scene, and I want some Russian model kits, and those take up space. So I have to make a choice. Do I get more shirts or do I get a model kit? And the one that I want is this. It's basically their KGB car. And my wife and my mother-in-law were telling me about this car, and apparently it was the scary car. If you saw that shit parked in front of your neighbor's house, you knew to turn around and go the other direction. That was a G-Man, and the G-Man was there for a reason. And I want one. I want to kit bash it and turn it into a spaceship and have it be a KGB spaceship. I think that'd be sick. So, it's really hard to say which one I want. Maybe, can I get one shirt? Can I get one shirt and then one of those? But I don't want one. I want two. I want one to paint as is, you know, and then one to make into a spaceship. My life is... You think you saw something? Think again, idiot. You didn't see anything. Mind your business. Oh yeah, that's what I'm about. I wonder what Phil's up to today. What's he playing today? What are some other good ones from... the most famous one from Devil's Dictionary is the definition for abrupt. And it's something like, sudden without warning, like the fire of a cannon, or the dispatch of the soldier whose interests are most affected by it. Okay, that's pretty funny. So it's kind of nerdy. He speaks in this academic language. But the other one that matches DSP is the definition for friendship. And that is a boat for two in fair weather and one in storm. It's perfect for Phil because he's the one who kicks the dude out when it's stormy. But he expects you to kind of be under the boat and pushing it, if that's okay. If you don't mind. Yeah. So that's my target, but it's not nighttime. So what do we do? Yeah, let's just go to it. We'll get our intel on who we're chasing, who we're hunting. Some motherfucker named Tevin.
This is Nomad. I'm ready to engage Harpy. You copy?
Raj, Nomad, I'm here. Target Harpy supervises the drone's attack patterns and coordination for gas deployments. His focus is maximum dispersal for maximum casualties.
Obviously.
Real name is Claro Gentile. He's been with Wolves since the beginning. He's at his FOB. Likes to be supporting with drones. But I have something for you there. Some outcasts took a sentinel ship full of jammers that should weaken the drones. They've got them all down on the beach. Link up there. They can help.
Roger.
Sweet.
Nomad out.
Let's rock. Time for another assassination mission. That's what's cool about this game, is they even have assassination missions and stuff like that. It's dope. There's a lot of replayability as well, because there's even a post-game mode, which you go back to the original map and it's all new enemy patterns and what have you. Ooh, look at these dudes. They don't know how life works. The ninja right here, and they're completely ignorant to that. Yep. You'll get that with ninjas. Here, give me this motorcycle. I like this pistol from Metal Gear Solid. I like it without the suppressor because it's an energy pistol. There's no sense trying to suppress an energy gun.
Fast. Those outcasts are in trouble.
This guy has no idea. He's completely bamboozled. What? Fuck this. Alright, what's this guy got for me? Give me this. I need this.
Scout EMP jammer. Modified by Sentinel that's running his drones. We can't be too many of these around. Better make sure I have enough for max effectiveness.
Obviously. Where is it? They're near the containers on the beaches around the Pearl Island. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, so we gotta do a bit of a scavenger hunt, huh? Okay. That's probably one right there. Yeah. Oh, and it's raining. Rain is for ninjas.
We got a lot of ocean air blowing through.
What do you know? You tell me everything you know immediately before I get angry.
Thanks. You saved my ass. You going in?
That's the plan.
When you hit the base, I'll back you up. Rest of my squad is around here, and they'll do the same if you bust them out.
Alright, so how this is gonna work, buddy, I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know now. I'm not getting detected, so if you want to run in there and get yourself killed, that works. We can do this. Okay, we got some containers over there. Let's go this one. You can steal a boat and go across there. Crash the boat and then go across to another one. Oh, yeah, man. Oh. I was playing more of Shinobi this morning as well. The game's pretty cool. I'm glad I finally got around to playing it. I thought this was a container. It looked like one from a distance. That's okay. No one blames me. They all think I did everything correct. And did nothing wrong. And, actually, fuck you. Yeah, these dudes are getting bopped. Oh, that'll be the end of you. Wow, really? There's nothing here? Huh. Oh yeah, that's a container with stuff. We're just gonna dive in here. Sometimes being a ninja is being less obvious than you think. Man, that dude died really easy. What are you shooting at, pal? What's this? You got something for me? Ooh. Aha. That tells me nothing. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Maybe there's something over here, right? Or oh, that was the jammer that he was holding. I thought the objective marker was somewhere else. That's fine. I'll allow it for now. But don't let it happen again. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's for you. Let's go to the top of this hill and look around some more. See what we can find up here. Oh, there's one over there. Nice. Give me this. You? Yep, there you go, man. I don't know where the other prisoner is, but I ain't really gonna look for him. I already have all the jammers and stuff. Let's go on in here. Yeah, boy. Watch out, man. Some crazy guy with a boat. How are these guys not spotting me faster than that? They seem too confused. What the hell? What is this guy standing directly in front of us? He's killing us! Do you think that might be important? Nah, it probably means nothing. I mean, I killed me all the time. Hey, how's it going, Big Matty? What you up to, hero? I'm thinking about ninjas. How cool they are. I'll tell you another, there's another indication of how you know ninjas are so cool. What's the coolest thing that's happened in Star Wars in the last, well, actually since Disney purchased it? What's the coolest thing? And I know what you're going to say. You're going to say Andor or Mandalorian. Wrong answer. The correct answer is the Darksaber. Now, why is it cool? Look at it. It's a ninja lightsaber. That's why it's cool. That's why Mandalorian Man needs to use it, because he's a bum-ass, loser-ass Mandalorian. It's the only way to make a character cool is to give them a ninja weapon. I'm a Mandalorian. I'm a fucking loser. Yeah. I agree with Revan. Revan should have bonked them all. That's okay. I wonder if I should just steal this without letting them know I'm here. Absolutely flawless. Give me this. Alright, it's time to do our mission. Oh sweet, I found the other prisoner. These dudes suck. I need to turn the difficulty up. These guys are not aware of what's happening around them at any time. Release? Bust? There you go. I'm outlining a story right now. I probably should be doing more important things, but now. Tell me about the story immediately. I want to know. I love people's stories. Oh shit, big ups, Lord Diaz. How you been? Thank you so much for the raid. If we're doing ninja stuff and Tom Clancy, I'm a ninja man. Some dude tried to do that to me the other day. I was talking about, yeah, I'm a ninja. And they said, oh, well, you're a pretty bad ninja if you're just telling people. Sort of. That doesn't really work. That only works if I'm not within slashing distance of you right now. And I am. So, how do you feel about that? You can't kill. It's not like, oh no, he knows I'm a ninja. Now I can't kill him. No, I'll kill you. It's fine. What do you think? This is some sort of game we have? Is like vampires where they follow sort of rules or something? If a ninja tells you he's a ninja, he can't kill you. Who told you that? Probably a ninja, so you look like an idiot.
Came along. You go up against Harpy, I'll send you.
Good. We'll need it.
I'm a serial killer? Oh wow, since you told me you're a serial killer, you probably can't serial kill me now. Damn it, you're right. Now I can't. Am I going in circles? It sure feels like I'm going in circles. You're trapped in this damn cave forever. Mods, you know what to do. Come save my dumbass. Whee. Okay, I'm right back where I started. Fantastic. Let's try this cave again. Gonna be hard with character limit. I'll give it a shot. Well, you could DM it to me, or you could email it to me at dsbgaming@hotmail.com. But yeah, I love stories. Also cool is every one of your guys' stories could potentially be canon in my story, only because I said so. I kind of am on board with Christian sort of things with There's some Chris Chan things that I have in common with him. One of the things is that he would always have his characters be more powerful than every other character. Yeah, I completely get that. That's why my character could beat the sorry shit out of Sonichu. He pull Sonichu limb from limb and beat him to death with his own limbs. Well, Sonichu would just use his electric chaos ball gym. Yeah. How's he gonna do all that when he's already missing his head? Here's his head. In the time it took for you to say that sentence, I've already cleaned it up for you like the Predator. That would be awesome if in the next Predator movie it shows off a big old trophy wall and you see all the different aliens and then there's Sonichu's head there. Alright. Whoever's making the next Predator movie, you got some homework, man. You gotta see if you can get the rights to Sonichu. That would be funny as hell because then Chris Chan would be super pissed because you'd be reminded again that he technically doesn't own the rights to Sonichu because he can't. It's the electric hedgehog Pokemon. A Pokemon, you say? Well, then you definitely don't own it. You should, though. I agree. Electric hedgehog. He's waiting near. Okay. Oh shit, we're gonna take out this base? Oh, that's hype. Let's do it. And we're gonna find this guy and we're gonna pull his head off. I wish DSP would come on my stream, man. I would love to interview Phil. Would be some questions for Darks Fidel. What would I have questions about? I'd say, Phil, why are you gay? I don't mean this in a bad way. I just want to know, is there something like, did you become gay or did you spec into gay? How'd that work? No. We got to be serious. He might bolt at any moment. He's like one of those Pokemon in the Safari Zone. You startle him, he cries and runs away. Are you the guy? Well, let's go.
The base is swarming.
With what?
Numbers I can gather, but the base is huge.
Yeah, range won't be enough. But if you can get to that antenna without being spotted.
Without getting spotted? Those are my favorite words.
The jammers you already have.
Yeah, consider it done.
Alright, I'm on it. No one's ever spotted me before. I don't think so, anyway. Okay, we gotta swap out weapons now. No, actually, we're going in with the sniper rifle. We're going in. Okay, these dudes, they don't know how life works. Ruckersville, Virginia. I am there. I'm here, and you are there. I was watching that video about Blue Spike. God dang, the Blue Spike thing is gross, man. Gross. Probably one of the grossest things that's ever been associated with any locale. Gross. I will say, though, it's one of the few times ever that Chris Chan was unironically funny about something. I guess, actually, it is ironic, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say. It made me laugh. He said something funny. And that was when he was being forced to shove the pieces up his ass, which he wasn't. He could just say he was, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's shoving the pieces up his ass, and Blue Spike says, "How's that feel?" And Chris Chan says, "I'm not really enjoying it." And Blue Spike gets mad, and I don't know, I thought it was funny. Why do we have fart gas generators over there? Oh god. Shit, this is not how I thought this was gonna go. Clear the camp? Alright, we can. Sometimes as a ninja you have to go loud. There's a quote. Ninjas kill people if noise requires it. Or something like that. There's some quote that validates my behaviors. Something. Well, it's a good thing we brought the sniper rifle. Let's have fun. Yeah, that's enough of you. Yeah, I'm terrible at leading with my sniper rifle. Oh, you can't see me in here. Uh-oh. You can. That's bad. Well, just because you can see a ninja doesn't mean your chances have improved. Now you're dead. Oh, fuck. Hold on a second. Just give me a minute. I'll kill you in a minute. I'll be there shortly to kill you. Where'd you go? There you are. Well, that'll be enough out of you. How much ammo is in this thing? 4 shots? Yep, that's the end of you, buddy. How are those militia guys doing? This guy's running. Kelly is. Listen to that guy. Oh, they're kind of just standing out in the open there. It's a bold strategy. Where'd your knee go? Really? Someone dares approach me? I want you to come up here so I can shoot your head off. And don't let it happen again. Can I hit you with this pistol from here? Oh, I can. Pretty wild, huh? Oops. Alright, cool. We done? Oh, there's a jerk over there. It's a jerk op. Move your head. Yeah, that's what I thought. Quickest distance between any 2 points is a straight line, so... Won't let me jump. Kill Harpy. Oh, don't you worry about that. His ass is grass. I'm gonna kill him with my knife. Knives are one of the best ways to kill people. That and Kasurigamas. Kasurigamas are fun as hell to use because it leaves the opponent confused as shit for the entire duration of their death. Because you expect a gun or maybe a knife, or if you're really brazen, a sword. You're not expecting a chain sickle to come bouncing off your head. Here, come here, man. Give me this intel. I need it.
That's all for Harpy. Should put a bug up Stone's ass. That stuff won't be so effective now.
One of the easiest assassination missions I've ever done. Feels good. Oh, there's a gun over there? I need that. Not my ideal way to do ninja work. I prefer the silent, stealthy approach. But it's alright. Maybe we'll kill another dude. What is this? Hand it over. Come on. What'd I get? Oh, that's an important weapon. Nothing else here? Just some various doodads and whatsits. You know what? I did have a whatsit. See, I was at your mom's house. What's here? U.S. Woodland. Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to explore this here. I want to explore that place. I bet that place rules. And that place looks cool. Yeah, should we explore this area over here? Why not? Alright, I'm getting kind of bored of these guys. What other band could I listen to? I get kind of tired of synth rock. Royalty-free metal. Metal instrumental. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. And no AI shit. Yeah, now this sounds dope. Yeah, let's get that on the favorites. Metal copyright free. That's my favorite kind of copyright. Free. What? Huh? Fuck this. Oh, actually, where is this? I just saved it. Maybe I'll just listen to this real quick. And then go back. No, that's not working. I'm gonna start crying. Actually, that's really weird how it doesn't show up. That's... Can I refresh? A JavaScript error. That's not real. Those aren't real. Oh boy, it's falling apart. This thing has a weird way of crashing sometimes. Oh, I'm on the wrong motherfucking account. No wonder. What else would I ask Phil if I had the chance? Well, I would ask him what makes you think you're special. I truly believe that. What makes you think you're special? And then whatever answer he gives me, pull it apart. And I'm not trying to be mean about it. I want to hear what he has to say. I want to hear him say, well, I've been doing this for 18 years. And then I want to say, but that doesn't ensure that you're good at what you do. There's been plenty of people who do things for a long time and never get better at it besides what you see right in front of you. And I'm telling you right now, Phil, that's you, buddy. You have never gotten better at any of this. In fact, you've demonstrably gotten worse. That's a little loud. It's a little overpowering. And then I think the thing I want to say to him, I don't know if it's really going to hurt his feelings, but what I want to say to him is that you do know that you were better before you are now. Right? You do know that your content is worse than it was in the past. And the things that you use as your excuses, that is why it's gotten worse. You should ignore your chat, but you can't, because the chat is just the ego, man. He needs that. It's ego and validation. He plays all these stupid-ass word games as though, oh, it being an interactive experience is what... No. You can actually ignore your chat. Some of my favorite streamers never even talk to their chat. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing. You presume it is because you're entitled to attention. No. Now, I like talking to my chat because it's fun. But even then, sometimes on Going Green, there was this dude who was, giving me criticism. He says, hey, man, it feels like you're ignoring the chat a lot when you're high. And I said, well, man, honestly, I can't really see that well when I'm high. My vision gets pretty blurry. That's why I don't drive when I'm high. But, I'm sorry about that. And then there's Zambi. Zambi's always worth ignoring. Ack. But yeah, DSP wants the chat there to fulfill a number of functions, and none of them relate to making the gameplay better. Not a single function. What are the functions? Validation, obviously. People telling him that he's cool, or people telling him that his opinion is correct, or people telling him that his course of action that he wants to do is correct, or his bizarre rant is correct. You know what I'm saying. Validation. And then what else does he have? Oh, we're in a new mission structure, so we need a new outfit. We need a new ninja mode. Well, let's use my new helmet. Hell yeah, look at this. And then what are we gonna rock? I like this jacket. This jacket is dope. This is cool. Let's go this. And then backpack. Let's go this one. Looks pretty cool. kind of going wild here. What are the other functions that Phil uses? I want to try this one. This one's a cool one. I never get to use that much. Shorts? No. Yeah, these look cool. And we're still in wet environments, so what are we going to use there? Lightweight boots. Now we got to camo it up. What are we rocking? We're in a jungle. Let's see what kind of jungle stuff we can have here. This one? How's this look? That looks pretty good. About this one? This one looks hype. Let's go with this one. No, that does not look good. Camo gloves look weird. There you go. Yo, this music rocks. Sweet. Yeah, we need new weapons, but we'll wait till we get to one of those encampments to change those out. We can stay with these for now. I'm not trying to fight this machine. I'm going to sneak past it. And get its equipment, I'm going to sneak past. Oh, I don't like this song. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What are the other functions? The other function, the other clear one is hand-holding. DSP needs hand-holding. And it's because DSP has always lacked patience and felt insulted by delays. Things not working in his favor is an insult to him. That's why he always says stupid shit like the game decided. The game doesn't decide anything, you idiot. It's a can opener. A can opener can't decide anything. A tool can't decide anything. Yo, this blender decided to make me a smoothie, and I didn't even ask it to. It's fucking bullshit. Uh-oh. I never told it to do that. Oh man, how am I gonna do this? Like I said, I'm not trying to fight this guy. I have a gun that's ridiculously high level that I got in the online area. I could use that to annihilate this thing real quick, but I kind of don't really want to. Okay, let's hide behind this pillar. You can't see me there. Stupid ass droid. Hand-holding is probably the worst thing that he's doing. And, because he says, what was it, people want me to suffer. They want me to suffer when I play this game. It's not suffering if you're legitimately trying to figure out how to play the game. DSP's mindset is you're making me suffer by not letting me win instantaneously with no difficulty whatsoever. That's suffering. You're making me suffer. Also, I hate when he uses that word, because, bro, you do not know suffering. DSP has never known suffering. He should know some suffering. I think suffering would do this dude some good, probably. But he's never known suffering. What are you talking about? No. Suffering, to some extent, if you created the conditions of the suffering, you can't fully complain about it. I mean, sometimes you can. Depends. It's a case-by-case basis. But DSP lights himself on fire and then complains about the heat. That's how he operates. But that's suffering if you say, hey man, can you play a game that's difficult and not get help constantly from the chat? Oh, you want me to suffer? I don't know. I think it shows a sort of weird-ass attitude if you think that's suffering. You got intel for me? Hand it over. Yep, hand over that intel. Don't make me get angry. Ooh, AK-12? Don't mind if I do. Okay, that's our mission. We're gonna find this gun. Then I'm gonna do another assassination mission. Or should I don't know. I'm kind of regretting going and exploring already, because exploring is fun and all, but I wanted to do assassination missions. Maybe that could be my mission. Gun acquisition, and then we can... Let's see. You got a Biovac? I always call them Briovacs. I don't know why. I think Briovac is a cool name. It's a Briovac. Maybe Briovac should be a space term. Okay, so where's this thing at? Where's this gun at? In the west part of the on Skell Foundation campus in Lake Catherine. Oh, here? That works out perfectly. That's exactly where I wanted to go. All right, let's warp there. But the hand holding, because that's his best content, is when he doesn't know what he's doing. But this bumblefuck, though, they want me to suffer. Most of these people do, in fact, want you to suffer, Phil. That's not entirely incorrect, but this is not suffering. You ask any detractor, they want you beaten upside the head with a pipe wrench. They don't want you... That's suffering to them. Kneecapping you is suffering. You playing Dark Souls, that's not suffering. Don't play games with me, Phil. The other thing is that's essential for DSP when he's doing all the shit he does is he needs to have chat to blame. Assigning blame is paramount. Because it can't be Phil's fault. It cannot be Phil's fault. So chat provides an easy person to blame for everything. Let's try this new submachine gun out. And then let's try, I don't know, I kind of want to use the AUG. Let's see what the AUG's about. And I probably should move on from the Beam Magnum to this Beam Magnum. Damn it, I wish you could get the long barrel. Oh well, it's fine. Yeah, it looks alright. Let's go with this. But let's paint it jungle. Yeah. A mixed matched gun feels nice. Oh, ooh, like this. It's quite a trek there. Should we get on the road and drive? Yeah, it's a road trip. And blaming is great, because blaming makes it so that you don't have to do any sort of self-assessment. It's not my fault I failed. It's the detractor's fault. How is it their fault? They said something that I would have to react to. They gave me wrong information in chat. And it all stems from DSP's objectives. DSP's objectives are another reason why he's incapable of succeeding. Is because he's well, he doesn't pay attention to the material reality of things. He's not living in a world of truth. And not just by saying he lies. There's more to it than saying someone doesn't live in the material world and doesn't live in truth. The other part of it is, ooh, where can we get this? On campus data farm. Southwest of Boulder Forest and north of the... I don't know. I'll come back for that later. I'm not worried about that right now. Give me your car. Part of the not existing in truth, though, is that he is not aware of his own objectives. He doesn't get it. Really? I'm gonna take those two out. I like this helmet, though. This helmet's pretty cool. There's an easier way to do this. Maybe. That's easy enough. But he's not aware of his own objectives. And by that I mean... Now what do I mean by that? Is that DSP's objective is to get this shit done. That's his objective. He is bound by feelings of intense haste. I need to get this shit done, I need to get this shit done. Which is ironic because DSP wastes so much time. He is the least time-efficient person I've ever seen in my life. And, but he's in a hurry all the time. And it's because, again, he has a mixed match of objectives. He doesn't know how to fulfill his objectives. He doesn't live in truth. And, he doesn't move in truth. That's what it should be. He doesn't move in truth. And, the objective of haste is a problem because it makes it so that situation I described earlier. He has a minor setback in, I don't know, Dark Souls 4. Minor setback. He died 10 feet from the bonfire. And what does he do? He always does the my life, it's so difficult. I have to play video games. And he doesn't realize that that's his own emotional immaturity. That's why he's so upset, is he can't process that. And he's trying to get the game done, trying to get it out of here, trying to get that shit off the conveyor belt, trying to move on. And that's why it is that his content's, well, it's one of many reasons why his content sucks, is this haste. And I don't know, I kind of want to tell him this. I want to tell him to his face. I said, you realize the reason your content won of that. There's no the reason. DSP is a sort of homunculus. There's no one solution that's going to fix everything except for maybe a weapon? But, you know what I'm trying to say. Oh, really? Oh my god, I got hit and killed by a car. This would be a perfect time to illustrate this. Now I'm inconvenienced. Now I have to spawn all over again. Now I have to go to the objective again. These games, man, these developers, they don't know what they're doing. Whatever happened to a fucking checkpoint? And look at how long the loading screen is. You see what I'm talking about? That anxiety is lethal. Now I can't. No. Dude, chill out. That's not what's using up your time. DSP is not losing time by having to replay sections of his games. He's losing time by doing a 3-hour pre-stream about stuff that matters zilch. That's where the time is going. But I need to tell people what's going on. I need to tell people what's going on in my life. It's that important. Okay, but does it need to take 3 hours? I don't understand that. How long does it take a person normally to tell people how their life is going, you know? Yeah, just doing alright, just hanging out, working on some stuff. Well, what kind of stuff? Does it really matter? Ooh, should we check out this bridge? Yeah, let's check out this bridge. Yeah, let's... Oh, never mind. No, never mind. This is probably not the ideal way to do this. This is probably the wrong way to... There we go. Now we can parachute. Oh my god, these game devs, man. I had to do 30 seconds of other work. Oh my fucking god. But it's not to say that people haven't tried to tell him this before. People have tried so many times to tell him what exactly his actual issues are, and he simply doesn't care. Can I get across this? Ooh. I like the stir, or the aug, what'd I say? Dude did not see me, I'm just that stealthy. This is a beam magnum. You can't suppress a beam magnum. A ninja can, but, you know. So I imagine there's some sort of access path or something. Oh, fantastic. Let's go back and get that money, though. Money's essential. Oh my god, I have to play the game. Oh my god, there's no checkpoints. Oh my god. And because he operates in that sort of hasty fashion, he never really gets a chance to truly enjoy the game. And his pattern for enjoyment is all inverted. He should be quicker at starting the game, but whenever he starts up a game, that's when he's doing all the exploring. That's when you had the damn tree sentinel with Elden Ring. And he doesn't realize that that's a failure. Not necessarily because of, you know, he bills it as a moment of immense dedication and strength. Because I was determined to beat this boss. I was determined to beat this boss. And yeah, there are going to be some detractors who make fun of him for running away. But you know who he's supposed to care about? He's supposed to care about his viewers. Many of his viewers were saying, hey man, it's day one of Elden Ring. Can you please show us other places? Can you show us other parts of the environment? Do we have to sit here at this boss battle for 3 hours? And DSP said, yeah, we're going to play this boss battle until I win. So he screwed himself over with that. He should have left the boss, explored, did other fun stuff. Because what always happens, he tries to, outside of Elden Ring, that's kind of an exception, he always wants to explore the starting area. He wants to look under every single paper in the starting area. Oh, wow, what's this? Oh, wow, what's this? Oh, wow, what's this? Oh, wow, what's this? You know, all that shit. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this. And then does clown mode. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that kind of crap. Then what happens? Well, as he's playing, he gets more and more frustrated because he gets more and more impatient because his playthrough is taking multiple weeks because of, well, it's definitely not the pre-stream's fault. And then, ooh, there's a Bio-Vaco. Is this where I'm trying to go? Where am I trying to go? Oh, this is it, huh? Oh, this place looks cool. I'm gonna do so much ninja shit here. We are gonna be stealthy, though. They're never gonna detect me. That's my mission objective. Mission nearby. I don't want to do a mission. I want to get some stuff. Please don't make me have to do a mission. I don't want to do one right. Oh my goodness. That's cool. That's getting screenshotted. Turn all that off. Nice. Stop! 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 Do not fall. No. Solid Snake style. Let's use binoculars. We got 5.56ers and pineapples. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. But then I was saying this, he starts getting delayed in the game. He can't win. He can't move fast enough. Well, the thing about it is that that's when he should do the exploring, is when he's getting a little cranky and he's a little torqued. You know, spend some time exploring some of these environments, look around a little bit, get yourself emotionally regulated. I can't believe I'm saying this about a grown-ass man. But, you get yourself emotionally regulated, and then you get back to it. But that's not how it works with the guy. I need to get this shit done. Get this shit off the conveyor belt so people know my honest review of the game, because that matters. People want to know what I honestly think about the game. I'm sure you're going to say it's a mixed bag, it sucks, and it didn't know what it's doing, and it was trying to be Elden Ring, and blah, blah, blah. You know what, DSP? How about I tell you your thoughts, you know? And they'd have no idea there's some demon prowling these streets. Okay, as a ninja, I can now suppress a beam magnum. Let's turn this off. I don't need some robot killing me. Go exit. Okay, well, I hacked it. It's mine now. Ask a Ninja, I disagreed with him in many things, but one of the things he said is he doesn't like killing robots. I don't like killing only robots. That's why I don't necessarily approve of some of those antics those Ninja Turtles are up to. Because they only kill robots all day. They don't even kill humans. Robot violence the whole time. Give me this. I need this. But yeah. DSP is terrible at streaming. I think that'd be a fun video for someone to do one time. Is not even address the begging stuff. Don't even talk about all the begging and what have you. Just address the way he streams. And again, I want to make it clear, not the hyper toxic stuff, the mechanical stuff. Why you do things certain ways. And I want it to be done by some dude who has 50 million subscribers. So he can say, oh yeah, the way that you're doing this, it's actually bad. And then never bring up all these toxic things. Now, of course, detractors are going to come at this dude. Oh, you're trying to help Phil? Why aren't you addressing these other things? Because that's not the objective. The objective is not, hey, Phil, you're a piece of shit. You should sniff my ass. Now, the objective is to have a breakdown from a professional standpoint about how he sucks. And, nope, think again, buddy. Okay, what intel do you have?
Hello.
But it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what anyone says. He just wants...
I'm looking for Christina Cromwell. Any idea where I can find her?
That's all of it, in a nutshell.
Thanks. See you around.
Why did I get informed about that? I don't give a damn about any of that. I'm trying to get this rifle here. I don't... Mission accomplished. We're extracting. Is there any other stuff here, though, that's worth grabbing? A lot of collectibles. A lot of collectibles. Goodness gracious. Yeah, we're done. Yeah. What's the next stealth mission we're doing? What's the next assassination? We only have 4 dudes remaining? Okay. Should we go to this new Sterling? Yeah, let's do this one. Or what about this one? Windy Islands province? Restricted area 01. Now these are on the map, right? Yeah, see, that's the... Get briefed by Colonel Mitchell. Let's go to Silent Mountain and do some snow shit. Check Cyclops' info, mission intel, and the objectives board. Hall. Unread intel. What do we got? Okay. Scott Glacier. Where's Scott Glacier? Reach the Destiny Peak Biovec. Is it this one? Hey, how about that? But DSP got exposed to the Pokemon community. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for people to call him an idiot and more amongst Pokemon fans. I sent the video to a couple of friends of mine who are into Pokemon. Haven't heard back from any of them yet, but we'll see. DSP's already winning hearts and minds, picking fights with Pokemon fans. These dudes are pretty adamant about the whole scalper thing, and you got DSP coming in here scalping upon scalping. DSP revolutionized scalping. Alright, so here's how it works. I'm going to buy a product that's been scalped and then charge my disabled viewers $50 to open a single pack. Bro, no. No. You are not winning people over with that. Well, DSP doesn't really care to win new people. He just wants to win new suckers.
Ghost Actual, do you copy? This is Nomad. I can receive traffic on Cyclops.
Lima Charlie, Nomad. Your target is Boris Govoretsky.
Oh, yeah?
Cyclops is a Bodark that supervises the new stealth tech for drones. Believes in an all-powerful Russian empire.
Ooh.
His location is unknown, but my inside source on the island intercepted a civilian distress call that indicated Cyclops was tracking them down.
Dope.
Sent him the coordinates.
Got it. Need to figure out what the nut job wants with them. Nomad out.
Okay, well, I already listened to the broadcast. Oh. Let's build one of those AK-12s. See if we can get one of those up and running. We got to switch out our gear, of course. Need a gold rare. I'm trying to get a pull here. What the fuck? Fuck this. It's impossible. It is wild that I haven't gotten one yet. Whoa. This is a statistical. There we go. There we go. All right, that's all right. Let's go with that. Let's trick this bad boy out. Let's see what we can do with this. Standard barrel's good. Standard magazine's good. But the extended magazine's a drum. That's kind of cool. Small magazine looks cool. It looks like a beam rifle now. Muzzle. Well, obviously we're doing a suppressor. Or are we doing that? Are we actually doing flash hider? Rail cover. Alright, it's looking good. Put a grenade launcher in there? That's pretty cool. I'm not sure though. Maybe this? That looks pretty cool too. Yeah, this. That's dope. Okay, what are we painting it? Well, we're in the snow environment, so we need a snow camo on this. There you go. That works perfectly. What a cool weapon. Switch this out. What kind of weapon do we want? I think we want a DMR. Maybe. Or should we do another submachine gun? Yeah, do a P90. And we'll keep the pistol. The pistol's a good pistol. Nice, nice. Get a different outfit going here. No, fool. Yeah, those are cool. And the shoes, what kind of shoes? Let's go with the traction boots, yeah. And then we're in a snow environment. So what are we doing? Are we doing the pin cot? Or are we doing the multicam. Are we doing the Polish urban? Polish style. Sentinel Mountain looks good. Well, whatever, those are black. And for the pants. What do you think, chat? Yeah. Nah. Sure, this one. DM'd you that summary. It's anything but short. Let's check it out. How did you send it to me? Spacer, what do you want, buddy? Ah, the Discord. Let's see what we got. I'm reading, that's why I'm silent. I gotta use all my brain power for this. And I don't want to read it out loud. It's not my place to. I like how you write. I like how you have a coding system like I do. I guess it doesn't make me unique if everyone's running this, but it's such an awesome system. Using placeholders for names and stuff. I do a weird thing where I do placeholders of names and I name them after archetypes. For example, I've got these three pretty serious guys. They're not funny. They're not jokesters. They're rather brutal. They're essentially Bond henchmen villains, but not cartoony. Pretty serious dudes. And I named them Larry, Curly, and Mo. And I have their personalities based on them. Curly is the more amicable of the group, but he's still a professional. He'll still kill you. Mo is the leader, and he's very no-nonsense and brutal. And Larry is a psycho. And he's barely kept on his leash by Mo. But, and he sometimes tries to antagonize Curly. So it's a little bit of a mix-up. But I do that when I'm doing writing. I'll say, Larry said this, Curly did this, Mo did this. And then I switch them out, and you wouldn't know that those are who they were based on because their personalities are so radically different. Dude, I dig this. Is this part of a long-running series or is it part of a meta narrative? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Dude, that's dope. That's awesome. I like that a lot. Yeah, that's cool. It's good. It's got a good mystery to it. Oh, really? You can only have so many colors for this one? Okay, that's fine. We need a different vest, obviously. I like the idea that these are not ballistic vests. Those are warming pads. So we need a warming pad vest. I like that one a lot. I think that's cool. It's paratrooper kind of. Let's do this one. Now, I like the helmet. The helmet might stay. The helmet's a good addition. I get weird about... I mean, oh my god, I'm sure you guys are going to be shocked to know this. I get weird about weird things. One of them is I don't like any situation where you can see my neck in my character. I think it defeats the purpose, having your neck weirdly exposed. Like right there, you can see a little bit of the neck, but that's okay. You kind of can't see too much. But a lot of these, you see the neck and it bothers me. This is unacceptable. This is good. We'll go with this one. That's cool. Alright, we're ready to rock, bros. Why wear all that when you can wear skin tights like Sam Fisher? I usually match the camo to the area I'm in. Yeah, I'm going ninja mode. I don't like skin tight outfits, and because I'm a big bring my tools guy, and I like having big baggy pants so you can hide all your shit inside. You know, can't really hide it as much. Also, I just think baggy pants look cooler. Okay, we're going in at night. It's part of a fantasy world I've been developing since when I haven't completed many of the story ideas I have, but I have a lot, and I've put probably too much thought into the world. The best advice I can give you is just start. Just start doing it. Just do it. And it's because I have been working on my story since, I want to say probably 2013. Perhaps even earlier. And every time I say, oh, in my story this happens, very little of it is actually put to paper. A lot of it is in development notes, design notes, all that shit. Search for... The trail begins at Scott Glacier. Well, where is Scott Glacier? It's Gray Glacier. I had a moment where right after I ended the stream, I saw it right in my face where I was supposed to go, and I felt mega embarrassed. I guess this is it? Let's check this out. Oh, the backpack. What's wrong with the backpack? Oh, this music kicks ass, dude. The gun stays black, though. Black is the color of justice. Use your parachute, you butthole. Perfect. These guys have no idea that there's a ninja flying above them. Document on the right magic system is 43 pages and a few years outdated. Yeah, see? I have a feeling this is the spot. We're gonna find all the intel here. I'm gonna call over my goddamn covenant. Yeah, it sounds cool. Your story sounds hype. Nope, none out of you. That's what it was. Famous last words. What are some of the best last words I've heard as a ninja? Most people, you know, they don't really have a whole lot to say on their last moments. It's a lot of profanity, a lot of pleading, a lot of gurgling or gasping as they die. You don't get a lot of choice last words out of people when you kill them. That's kind of something more from movies and stuff. And then there's also, you know, you don't necessarily want them screaming or something, so... I mean, there's some classics. Classics such as, what was that noise, or whatever. That'll be enough out of you, friend. Alright, so... that ended up not being the target, that's weird. Search for her in Scott Glacier. Maybe, well, let's just go to the glacier. There's no sense overthinking it. Who's making all that noise? I like this rifle. It's a little underpowered right now. I bet I could upgrade it. You didn't see anything. Put your eyes on the ground, buddy. And nothing too comical. Nothing too comical. From people when they get killed. It stops being funny after a while. That's why you gotta do a lot of post-death quipping, because people aren't exactly trying to be funny in their last moments. Usually they're pleading for their life or just shocked. Weirdly enough, not a whole lot of pleading for their life. That's statistically low amongst most. Most of it's just shock. Oh my god, I'm about to die. You'll get that. The time I heard Ninja's last words with nothing but laughter. Never really understood why I like the crayon, but it could be because it's shaped like a raptor's claw. It is cool. Raptors' claws are cool. Raptors are rad. Boy, I sure hope I'm going the right direction. It says Silent Mountain. Am I not? She's in Scott Glacier. Trail begins. Huh. It's telling me to go to Silent Mountain, and I'm not in Silent Mountain anymore. I don't know where it could be. Wait, there's a building here. Isn't there? Or is it nothing? Sure looks like nothing. I don't know. I'm suspecting that town was, in fact, the destination I need to go to. Let's go back up the glacier. Trail begins at Scott Glacier. Search for her in Scott Glacier. Okay. Find the woman who had... That looks important, that explosion right there. That wreckage. That's probably it. Yeah, that thing, that seems important. It's a good lighting effect. I enjoy it. Choppers crash in the middle of the glacier. Aha! Someone lost their door.
What the hell?
Put an APB out on anyone missing a door. As you can see, I'm the greatest detective of all time. Let's see what the document tells me. Aha! It's classified. I shouldn't read this. Investigate the crash site to find more clues. Aha! A briefcase full of clue. I'll take that clue. Thank you very much. Let's see what Velma thinks of this. We found the murder suspect. She did it.
ID says Sophie Dunfield may be the one that sent the distress.
Oh.
She'll have intel on Cyclops. Have to find her.
Find where she left with her colleagues. That's where it's probably at the village. Okay. I mean, I would go to that village. Why wouldn't you? It's shelter, right? Probably go there, hang out, have some snacks. And I already cleared it out. That's dope. Yep. She's gonna be here. I found you. Where are you? Come on out before I have to start shooting random houses. Nothing. Aha! Intel. This intel wasn't here when I was here before. Probably a bunch of clues. Oh, it's nothing. Fantastic. Give me all your clues. Come on, hand them over. Up the crash site. Well, where could they have gone? Let's see. I would think they would go here. Looked up Bodybuilder Simulator Co-op just announced, you know Phil is going to play this on night stream and say it's him. I hope so. He and Jade should play it together. We both stared into the void and you blinked first. We both stared in the abyss, but when it stared back, you blinked first. You stared into the void and the void said, man, what the hell are you doing, creep? Look away. Wait, there's a light over here. That's probably something important. Light. Light is very important. It tells you clues. Yep, they're up here. I can sense it big time. They're up here hanging out in a mine. It's not the craziest place to hide. Oh man, it's all snowy and shit. It's getting in my way. It's one of those truisms I learned from Super Best Friends that I had never thought of, and it's light equals progress. Those guys are far more interesting than Phil ever was. It's shocking the difference in ability and whatnot. Yep, this is where it is. Alright, come on out.
Desecrated flag. Nobody who fought so hard for their country should have ever been driven to this.
Wait, this is a different mission. I accidentally went into a different mission. What the hell am I doing? This is not where I'm trying to... Let's go back to the crash site and see if we can work our way back. No. Let's do this. Okay. Is that it? There's more clues over there. I forgot a clue. I'm gonna go get that clue. It's necessary. Sometimes the void doesn't want you looking at it. Sometimes there's a ninja hidden in that void, and you definitely shouldn't be staring in that direction. It's a good way to lose your head. Aren't ninjas always staring into the void, and aren't they all insane? Nah, we're not all insane. It's an easy assumption to make. Another thing, would you call Riddick a ninja? I haven't really watched a whole lot of Riddick. Didn't DSP play Chronicles of Riddick and do badly at it? I need to watch that again. I feel like I watched it while too high to understand what was happening. That's a problem. I guess it's a blessing and a problem. Is that when I doing Going Green, I have no memories whatsoever of these. This is how you don't play. So I get to watch them over again. Pretty cool, huh? Oh. I'm gonna find every single biovac just from this town. Alright, let's go back to the wreckage. Maybe we can track... Okay. See what that light is. Maybe there's footprints or something. That's what I should look for. Watch this movie and play the games back in the day. I couldn't pin what he was. You could also have rogues and assassins and stuff. There's a lot of parallel between assassins and ninjas. They're not exactly the same thing. Assassins is more of a general catch-all. Ooh, this looks essential. Uh-huh. Yep. We found footprints. Big time. And we found this guy. I think I killed him earlier. These are my footprints. I'm tracking myself. We might be out here on this glacier for a while. Oh, there's blood spattering. Yeah. Can you see it with the thermal scope? Okay, so we got a blood trail. We can follow that. Blood trails are essential. This guy lost a lot of blood, though. Holy crap. Where'd it go? Okay, it goes nowhere. Where'd it go? Wasn't it right here? Well, there was some blood up here, but yeah, there we go. Okay. All this. This guy climbed over this. All right. We're making some progress here. Okay, where'd he go from here? Not seeing any more blood. I think I went the wrong direction. These are dead dudes. Yeah, let's head back. It's right here at this. There we go. Okay, blood comes right here. Oh, and then it turns. Okay. Go this way. Uh-huh. You guys can't hide from me forever. Is this correct? I don't know. Go back. Here's the blood. And then it kind of vanishes. Where does the blood go? Ah, here we go. And it goes up here. And then he did some sort of flying crane kick. And it goes this way. Maybe? Is that right? Is this blood? Kinda doesn't look like it. Shh. What? Yo, are there any survivors around here? Come on now. I don't think it's up there because that's where that other objective is. I don't see them sharing objective locations. I think that is blood. We're just gonna keep moving as though it is. Wait, what's this? Nothing. I should really wait till day to track these dudes. Okay, I think I may have misstepped here. Yeah, this is not correct. Going back. This green light is some sort of shortcut. Put the... Wait, is that it? We gotta look for the green flares now? Where are they? I don't see one. Wait, there's one all the way over there. Maybe that's it? Maybe. Yeah, boy, shut up. Those are green lights. Damn it. Where the hell are these idiots? Well, might as well check it out. It's clearly too far. That can't be it. Yeah, that's all the way in the next region. And it's a helicopter pad. Alright, back at it. Someday we'll move. There you go. He's also a very proficient killer, but moves like a ninja. He might be one. Everyone's laughing at me right now. Ha ha ha, Lynn is lost. He's terrible at this. Well, if you all say anything negative, I'm just going to ban you. Everyone's getting banned. Ban me, Phil. What, DSP, what if I get sexually aroused when you ban me? Do you ever think about that? Oh, wait. Well, someone died on this tree. Maybe it's not there, but it is here. There's no other place it could really be. This is the For Honor area. Damn it, come on now. Can't be this confused and stupid all the time. Here's the blood. Goes over here. The dude clearly, you know, had some badass aura moment where he bled out against this tree. Then where'd they go? Are there other footsteps? I don't know. Might have to look at the guide for this one. I did a pretty good job of tracking that blood all the way. Maybe there's another trail of blood from the helicopter? Alright, that's it. Heard enough out of you. It just feels like that would have to be the spot, right? Huh. I'm wasting a lot of time on this. I don't want to keep doing this. Or maybe it starts here and then goes back to the other location? Wait, what is it? Oh, that's the thing I killed. Alright, let's go back to the helicopter. Maybe we can track a new route. Let's grab this purple thing so it's not distracting me all the time. And I'm gonna give it a couple more seconds before I go do something else, because it's bad for the stream to be lingering on dumb shit for too long. Okay, so yeah, here's all this blood. Oh my god. Now it's gonna. Alright, okay. Very funny.
But the trail's still fresh. There may still be.
Well, you're in luck. I know exactly where it goes. Now we're gonna run through the whole track, though, just in case they want me to. Yep, exactly. Okay. Yep, that's blood, alright. I've seen that before. Wait, where'd it go? Chronicles of Riddick, though. Never watched that. I should have watched those. I heard they're good. My dad liked them. Shit, my bad. Let's go right up to the next one. Oh, was this body always here?
Crash victim. A woman, but it isn't Sophie Dunfield. Probably a co-worker.
Now it's at that place. Alright. It's okay. Someone is injured, you can follow. Oh, there's a brand new blood trail. Okay. The rollback netcode gave me a new blood trail.
Getting harder to spot the trail. I need to get back on track.
It's right there. What are you talking about? See? I'm zigzagging all over the place with this blood trail. They're in here. Put your hands up. I lost them. Aha, the green flare. That always means something. They're probably in this building here, taking fat shelter. Hands up! Give me intel right now. Oh, there's blood again. Okay. They're in here. I can sense it. That's not good. Perhaps upstairs. Perhaps not. We got some enemies over here. That probably is it. That's a bit. I found him. This is so goofy. Why did you guys have me do this? You know I'm the worst detective in human history. I think DSP's a better detective than I am. I'd see, like, this is the murder suspect. We got him. Oh man, now they're pissed at me. I found him. I found the killers. He's making a run for it. Got him. The green flares sure are handy, let me tell you. Aha, they're up here. Holy shit, we are losing a lot of dudes.
This one's just been shot. Once they sentinels got to the engineers.
Alright, we got him. Oh, there's a shit ton of blood. Means one of them is actively bleeding out. Don't worry, I'll save you guys. I'll save you and everything will be super cool.
Engineers were captured.
Keep them secured until I retrieve them. No more wasting my time.
Oh, really? Yeah, how'd you like that telepathic stabbing frenzy? It'll be faster on the draw than that. Alright, everyone's safe. Now give me all your intel. Put it in the bag. Where's the intel? Oh, there it is. Give me the intel.
Thank you. The three of us were forced to work on new stealth tech for their terrorist run.
So you're compliant. Time to
We
die.
wanted to be part of the attack. We were meeting a contact that would help us hide. But then the helicopter crashed before getting to the mine.
And the Russians caught up to you.
Those soldiers said that their boss was on their way to retrieve us. Like we're
Fantastic. So my target is coming right to me.
You three hide here until I get back. Seems like a play date's in order, Cyclops.
Oh, it's another interesting stealth mission. Holy shit, that dude just died! What?
Take cover! Incoming!
Don't worry, this'll be easy. These guys don't know how life works. Too easy. Send some better dudes. Yeah, Big Maddie, I'm excited to see more about your story. I don't have a whole lot of magic in my story. I have a lot of paranormal, but I kind of I see paranormal and magic as different things, really. Because magic is more of a system, you know. There's a rules for it, a rule system for it, even if it's not really clear what it is. And the rule system is what helps it be something insane when someone has mega magic powers. You know, oh wow, he's doing things that mana shouldn't be able to do. You know, stuff like that, narratively. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of magic in my story. It's because I like technology more. I'm more of a sci-fi dude. Now, I do have paranormal things happening, where characters experience shit that shouldn't be possible. But, Alright. Anyone else? Oh, more dudes. I like this AK-12. You carry a lot of ammo in this game. 50 magazines, huh? I'm just getting started. Anyone else? Oh, you want some too? Yeah, not a problem. Oops. Ooh, that was scary. Alright, inject my grape Kool-Aid. Okay. Sweet. Story took a while, but I'll keep you posted. Sent you a reference image of the region, though. Aw, oh, damn it, I died. That's the chat's fault! I died! Alright. Yeah, I never saw them. I heard that Judi Dench is in them, and I also saw some quote from her about how she doesn't know anything about that kind of stuff. It's not normally her stuff. But she said that Vin Diesel was so charming, she had to take the role. Which is awesome, man. I like the idea of Vin Diesel. Well, it doesn't have to be like a sexual thing, but just being so charming that Judi Dench follows him around. That's the level of Vin Diesel's pimp magnetism. That's awesome. I like Judi Dench. Judi Dench is going to be playing Linda Burnell in the DSP movie. It's going to be a difficult role for her. I think she can do it, though. I have faith in her. Give me this. I need to do more, I do need to do more crystallization of visuals. I need to have a map made up and stuff like that. I definitely need to do all that.
Thank you. The three of us were forced to work on new stealth tech for their terrorist drones. But we didn't want
The drones are terrorists?
We were meeting a contact that would help
It's
us
insane.
hide. But then the helicopter crashed before getting to the mine.
And the Russians caught up to you.
Those soldiers said that their boss was on their
After this mission, I'm going to switch to the next game. Let's see what other kind of ninja games I can play.
You three hide here until I get back. Seems like a play date's in order.
One of the big things in my story, though, is the big things. The story takes place in a narrative universe that is colossal. And that kind of factors into why certain things would be sort of ways in the story. For example, it's probably in terms of space, the biggest scale of any universe that I know of. Because there's multiple universes. But it's kind of treated as a rather mundane thing. Yeah, there's multiple universes. It's a cosmic thing. A universe is made, and then another universe is made, and another universe is made. It's pretty normal.
Take cover!
But what happens is, because it's gigantic, the area that it covers. That's why it is that certain things can't really exist. And that's why they have locations in cities and stuff, but they're pretty few and far between, and it's mostly wasteland between, and space wasteland. But the factions that do exist are developed enough to be able to do this kind of travel, so they're kind of untouchable. When they show up in some sort of galaxy or universe, their power reigns supreme. They will defeat you. However, the thing is that they know better than to really fight you because it's pointless. It's, to put it in perspective, and I'm not trying to be dehumanizing, I'm trying to make you think of the scale of this. It's if humans got involved in every anthill turf battle. We simply can't. It's pointless and it's kind of stupid. And that's also why the space battles, whenever they occur, are rather small things, because they simply don't have enough dudes to throw big armies at things. And it's also why the scale is the narrative excuse for a lot of things. I thought that would be a fun way to do it. And one of them is the technology is all over the map. You have old-ass boomer tech, old-ass boomer robots, and then you have extremely advanced tech. And the reason is because, well, space is so huge and we cover so much area that it's not in our best interest to get rid of technology. So that's why, imagine the Earth was 50 times the size it is. You wouldn't be getting rid of old World War I tanks because, well, why wouldn't you keep it? You might as well use it. How did I run out of ammo so fast? Guess I didn't have my max ammo when I showed up. And, I used Song of Eons to generate a realish map of my planet. It took a few days, but it was all the elements I wanted, including ones I thought would be impossible. That's awesome. I want to hire some artists to do stuff, but that's a luxury. That's a luxury to hire artists now, and that bumps me out. It shouldn't be that way. Because these artists charge a lot, and it's not to say they don't deserve it. I would love to hire an artist to make a bunch of mech designs for me. Let's run out and grab some ammo. Nope. Probably worth a check if you need to make a number of planets for your sci-fi source. The planets are kind of all over the place because planets are weird. Planets are basically gas stations. They kind of, again, think of the scale of things. There's maybe a couple planets in any galaxy that is populated or has stuff. Fuck, man! I need a shit ton of ammo. I didn't realize it was going to be a million guys. I need to do more cowardice, too. The galaxies, though, they have maybe one or two planets. And they have a sort of system of ethics. And it's a system of ethics about pragmatic things. For example, they don't invade alien planets that have alien life forms and take their resources. This is something I always found dumb whenever people had theories about, well, what if aliens invade to take our resources? My response would be that those aliens are basically retarded. Because you can extract resources considerably easier on planets that don't have a bunch of life forms running around. And these ships are colossal enough or big enough that they can simply capture asteroids and strip them down for all their parts, all their constituent parts. So they don't have a reason, really, to invade planets and take them out and, you know, make them slaves and make them mine for gold. There's no Mars workers. LTG science fiction really wouldn't work here because it doesn't make any sense. It wouldn't be practical. And so what few planets are occupied are usually barren wastelands or completely devoid of sapient life. Maybe there's a couple critters running around, but they're more or less ignored. And then what they have is they have mobile flotillas that they have space fleets where they have everything like a foundry and everything such as that. They have a space colony that can warp around and stuff. So that's kind of how they move about. Aliens are space crackheads too. Exactly. It wouldn't make sense. They would want to come here and take all our gold. There's planets that have gold flowing around. You ever see those news updates whenever they say, NASA just discovered a planet that's 100% diamond? Yeah, exactly. There's planets out there that are nothing but copper. So why would they invade Earth to take the copper? It doesn't make any sense. It's to me, it's the equivalent of robbing a bank to steal pens. It's pointless and dumb. And I try to have that a lot in my story. I try to have my characters be as reasonable and intelligent as possible because I do get annoyed with stories that don't make sense like that. But there is, a suspension of logic. They have some of the things is that they have these weird technological gaps that they don't really get involved in. The internet is not really a thing with them. Not really. Because space is too vast to really have something like that. However, they do have local networks that update with each other. They have information runners that move from one internet to another to update things, stuff like that. Again, this is about the scale of the thing. Space is simply too big to have an internet. And I don't know. I think it's a decent solution because I don't want to encounter any me's. I don't want to encounter any person say, "Well, this doesn't make sense because of this," and I'm going to be frustrated because I'm going to have to say, "Yeah, you're right. That doesn't actually make a whole lot of sense." I don't want to be in a position like that. Everything that I do makes sense. Thank you. All right, this is it. We're completing it this time.
Thank you. The three of us were forced to work on new stealth tech for their terrorist drones.
Now, there is an exception. There is an alien group who, I call them spheres, because it's not country. You don't have a space country. How would you have a space country? Instead, they're spheres, and they're not always empires, because empires are a very specific thing. One of the spheres, though, does invade alien planets because they enjoy it. They think it's fun. I kind of base them on internet shitposting. The people who think it's based to be an asshole all the time. I don't really think that. When people say, "Oh, it's based," it's based. More often when I hear the word based, I think, "Oh, it's some tard shit that I don't understand." It's based to call this guy the N-word right to his face. Well, not really. Not to me, it isn't. So these guys, I guess you would say, they find it based to just glass planets. Dude, that was based. Did you see all those sapiens begging for their lives? What's based about that? That's based, sir. Friend, I'll have you know that's based. Excuse me, do you know how fast you were being based over here? Because I find that the word based is often running contrary to classy. It's not classy to be based. It's not classy to do that kind of stuff. Oh, this is the victory song. This is a good-ass jam. Yeah, I think one of Jupiter or Saturn has a moon that rains diamonds. Exactly. So what would be the point of trying to come to here to get diamonds? I remember I had one of those tiny young adult chapters, and it was about a friend group that finds an alien up and connects them to alien internet. That'd be hype, man. I think I read the chapter about these dudes, these guys who invade alien planets. I could read it again sometime if you guys want to. I had a lot of fun writing it because my friend, who's a character in my story, he's Spacer. He's a main character. He's the pilot, and he read it and he said, "Oh my God, do you think people are gonna think you would support these guys? I think you should be a little concerned that people might think you advocate for these guys." And I said, "Spacer, what the hell are you saying?" "No, of course not. I thought of the worst thing I could imagine and then wrote it. That's who these guys are. They're my worst imagination. Hell no, these dudes are terrible." And, well, shockingly enough, not too long after I told him this, there was some post on Twitter, and it was some dumbass, and the dumbass was saying, "I think that if you write an evil enough character, that reflects on you." No! Does not reflect on me. You don't have to be a rapist to say rape is wrong. What the hell's wrong? Are you an idiot? I guess so. Oh yeah, you guys don't stand a chance, man. Look at you dead. Let's get burst firing. I'm using up too much ammo this way. I think if you make too hype of a character, it makes you hype. Oh, now that tracks. That's true. The other thing that I do is I do a lot of aesthetic divorcing, where I like aesthetics, but I don't enjoy the baggage that comes associated with them. For example, I've got these dudes that are kind of modeled after Mongolians. They look like Mongolians. Their shit is Mongolians. They have kind of some Mongolian principles. But they are not Mongolians. They're not walking in, killing people, and burning all their libraries. That's not really how they roll. And so I want the visual and stuff like that, but I don't necessarily want the associated baggage with it. Wow, you were easy as hell to kill, man. He ain't doing nothing. Give me your intel.
Cyclops been eliminated. Stone will have the new stealth tech for his drones. Engineers can rescue.
And it's probably if there, because I think about this also, is what if it becomes popular enough that people start giving stupid ass perspectives on it. They modeled these characters after the Chinese traditional outfits. That's racist appropriation. No, I think those outfits look cool on a gray. You're wrong and you're dumb. You don't know what you're talking about. Sniff my ass.
My contact is on his way. He'll help us hide.
You gonna be okay?
I think so. Injuries aside.
It's racist that they have space Native Americans. Alright, well why don't you go find a Native American and ask him. Are you offended by this alien? Get off my damn reservation, idiot. Don't we deal with enough shit without you dumbasses coming around asking if an alien is offensive? What is wrong with you, man? You're just falling apart. I'm just dying out here.
But you can't prevent my trial.
Highly doubt that.
You don't have the slightest clue.
Even with a foreign accomplice, an army.
Alright, can't get up there to get that gun. That's alright. It's not that important.
You will not touch the USA.
I was where you are now, but I grew tired of living in the background. No one recognized what I could do, so it's up to me to show you.
Stone's backed into it.
I'm not really interested in your villain speech.
Won't be long now.
I don't really care about all that. Ooh, you think it's time for villain speeches? You know what? I did have a villain speech. See, I was at your mom's house late at night. She wanted me to bring over some cake. And I thought, what are you going to do with that cake? And then she was glopping and glurping. I can't do it like he can. He has such a skill with it. That's pretty cool looking. I dig that. That's cool. I dig that too. I like minimalist stuff. Why did they use superheat the planets as a core? I don't know. Looked fun. They do a lot of that. I'm gonna give it another try and look up that book. It eludes me. I found it was called Outer Net. Do I know? Oh, all right. Song of Eons. Mine's called On Law of Record. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm going to should I explore this area? I kinda want to explore Silent Mountain a little bit. Then I said I was gonna go to another game, so I think I'm gonna do that offline. Explore Silent Mountain, explore these areas. Got plenty of content to do. What are my other ninja games I got? Let's see what else Maddie sent me. That's the map. That's hype. You should build this on what's it called? Civ and play it. Bodybuilder Simulator. Phil sucks. I don't respect him. Ninja games do I got? Sell my shit and I'm out of here. It's my new rifle. Where is it? Right here. Let's get a purple one or a gold one. Dude, my oh god. Oh hell. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh that sucks. Got a bad cramp. Just give me a second. Oh, if I could just fart, I'd feel better. Should I buy one of these guns? What am I doing? I need... Let's check out this. Yo, look at this. This ghetto blaster. That's pretty cool. Oh, it has to be in that color. I was gonna try and paint it something else, but oh, that's cool. Oh, come on, man. Stop asking me questions. Alright, guys. I'll be right back. I'm back. Thank you very much, everyone, for your patience and understanding. What next are we playing? Should I go back to Shinobi? That game was ruling. Playlist over? Of course not. Or should I play Star Wars Force Unleashed? Or Splinter Cell Blacklist? No, we already had Ninja with guns. We're doing Shinobi or Force Unleashed. What's Phil up to? I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm a huge fan of Darkside Phil. We need to get more rappers to cover Phil.
On Thursday, I premiered Pokemon cards on my stream, and it's become a prominent thing to kind of do pack rippings or unpackings, openings, whatever you want to call them, on
I call
stream.
them openings because that's what you're
Now,
doing.
I said,
I'm not
hey,
ripping
if you
anything.
want more packs opened, I'm willing to do it. If someone does a $50 contribution, whether it's 10 subs like Detractors Are Jealous just dropped, whether it's a $50
Detractors
super
are
chat,
jealous of what?
whether it's
I wish I
it
could
would be
exploit the
17
disabled.
memberships on YouTube because they're about $3 each, all right? Or whether it's a $50 tip, whatever it may be, if you do a $50 contribution, you say, hey, Phil, yeah, I'd like you to do another
Oh, I love your
unpacking, I will do
content.
one. He's a grifter. He is.
Mm-hmm.
He's a grifter. He goes from thing to thing, failure to failure, onto the next thing to grift. It's fucked up. It went well. Immediately, we had two different people who did $50 tips.
It went
So we
well
ended up
because I was
opening
immediately
3
encouraged.
packs of this during my first podcast of having them back on Thursday. Because I'm not kidding. Apparently, over the last 2 to 3 days when I've been gone, okay, people on the internet have been talking about DSP is opening packs and oh my God, he's a greedy, grifting scammer.
That's
because
true.
he's charging people to open packs on stream, and he
That's
doesn't
true.
even
No,
give
it's
them
because
the
of how much
cards
you're
and this and that,
charging,
to which
man.
I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? Apparently, there's others.
The fuck are they talking about? That all that was true. You are charging money to open packs. Let me hear. Where's the lie here?
Scammer. Because he's charging people to open packs on stream, and he doesn't even give them the cards and this and
Yes,
that, to which I'm
that's
like,
true.
the fuck are you talking
The
about?
fuck are you talking about? Everything you said was correct. What are you fucking talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Are you saying that I charge money and then I keep the cards? Yeah, I do that, but what the fuck are you talking about? Huh?
Wow. Apparently, there's other streams that people do where people will be like, oh, I want to give you $50, and for $50, you'll undo a pack of cards, and then you'll, like, give them to the person. You'll mail them to the person
Yeah.
who gave you the $50.
Yes.
Well, I'm not selling Pokemon cards.
Then it's a scam.
I never said I was going to sell Pokemon
Or maybe
cards.
it's not a scam, but it's definitely kind of shitty that you're opening these things for $50 and they get nothing for it. Oh, well, you get to see me open a pack. Okay. Who the hell's talking? Oh, the trailer.
And it's just hilarious to me, because anytime that I do something, people try to compare it to what everyone else already does. I don't care what everyone else already does. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't care if there's a standard of operating behavior. I do whatever the fuck I want at all times, and you can't criticize me for that. Yeah, I do things more exploitatively. Yeah, I rip people off. Yeah, I do things in a more scummy way. Yeah, that's what makes me unique. I'm more of an asshole than everyone else. Quite the brag there, Phil. Quite the play. I'm different from everyone else. I give you fucking nothing. Dude, I'm not interested.
What any other community does or what they think that the criteria are, that's not what I'm doing. It doesn't mean that I have to sell cards, open
No, it doesn't
entire
mean you have to
boxes,
do
or it
anything,
in
but people
any
are gonna
way that
shit
anyone
on
else
you.
does it. Tough shit. I'll do what I want because I'm DSP and I've been here longer than everybody else, and I'll be here longer than anyone else that does this shit. I do things in a different way because I march to the beat of my own drum.
Imagine if some game dev said this. Imagine if some game dev that DSP was shitting on said, I do whatever I want, fuck you, tough shit, blah, blah. DSP would go nuclear.
And either you like it or you fuck off. So I am a man alone standing on an island making content the way no one else dares to. It's that simple. I don't give a shit
I'm more
about
of a
your
dickhead.
criticism.
What's the problem?
Your criticism's invalid because you're an idiot. No one cares about your fucking opinions around here.
Your opinions are invalid because you're an idiot. Where's the idiocy? Where's the stupidity? Idiocy has a meaning. Where's the dumbness? They said that you're taking $50 to open a pack. This is true. They're saying you're keeping the cards. This is true. They're saying that this has a standard kind of operating procedure because it's the most beneficial to everyone. This is true. You're stating that I can do it in the most disgusting way possible because I'm whatever. This is true. You are a disgusting piece of shit, so you'll do things. So where's the idiocy here? I'm not quite tracking that. You're an idiot because you said everything that is correct, but I do whatever I want. So then, okay, if that's the case, I guess the idiocy was that you thought that DSP wouldn't be a scumbag. So then can I go tell people that DSP is a scumbag? Well, no, because that's taking me out of context and saying things that are hurtful and mean. But I was an idiot for not understanding that before. Now I'm no longer an idiot. I understand that you're a piece of shit who cares about nothing but himself. So why can't I go tell people that?
Here, okay? I don't care if there's a community of card openers who are mad at me. You can kiss my hairy ass because I'm going to do this however I want because I bought the box of cards. It's in my hand, not yours, and I can do with it whatever I want.
That's awesome. But you know what that means? That means that you have completely excluded the community. You've completely excluded people who might be interested in supporting you. You have immediately killed the capacity to get new viewers. You have blockaded yourself instantly. That's the DSP lifestyle, man. That's the DSP technique. Do things for as few people as possible and extract as many pennies out of those few people as possible. I'm not like other people. I'm a piece of shit.
I could light this box on fire live and destroy all the cards inside. That would just ruin all the value of what could be an ultra rare card. I could give the cards away. I could keep them for myself. I could wipe my ass with them. And it's none of your fucking business.
Oh, that's fine.
So kiss my fucking ass, and I will do with these as I so choose, and you'll like it, because I'm DSP, and I am the king. It's fallacy. It's fantasy. You're cracked. You're...
Remember how angry this guy used to be? Remember how toxic this guy used to be? Isn't it cool that he's doing positive, chill content, and he's not doing negative stuff anymore? He's not attacking people. He's listening to feedback and then saying, nope, not doing any of that shit. Nope, I'm a dickhead. By the way, you can't tell people I'm being a dickhead because that actually is hurtful. That's slander and it should be illegal. I'm allowed to be an asshole, but you're not allowed to tell people I'm an asshole. You're not allowed to express the opinion that I'm an asshole. That's illegal. Or it should be.
Head is broken. You need to go get...
And then we're talking about LTG.
Examined, you need counseling, and you need help. But in honor of... Detractors are jealous dropping the 10 subs. We're going to do 2-pack.
Whatever.
Now, if I receive a $50 contribution
Piss
between
people
now
off.
and the end of the podcast, we'll open 3-packs. Again, like I said, if we happen to get
What a
a
toxic
$50
piece of shit.
contribution
That's why I was
and someone
saying
says they
last
want it,
night
there'll be a third pack of cards
I can't
unpacked
watch
on the
this dude
stream.
as much anymore.
Let's see what
It's
happens.
too negative.
GoMax did a
It's too
$2
mean
super
to
chat. Says
people.
Pokemon scalpers are furious you got your hands on one of the latest box sets. No, it's not. I'm
And that's
almost
also not
positive
true.
that a new one just came out the
That's
other
also
day,
not
and I
true.
don't have that one. This is the one from before that.
You know, I was watching this video on, what's his name? Oh, dude who looks like a bird. Stuck the stylus up his dick hole. What was his name? Yeah, famous musician. Everyone loved him. Dating Grace Vanderwall. Oh, whatever his name is. Birdface. I was watching a video about him. Not Josh Block. Benedict Cumberbatch? Yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch. So they were doing a video about Benedict Cumberbatch and saying how it's so fucked up the way all these people were manipulating him and messing with his sanity and whatnot. Which, yeah, it is probably pretty fucked up that you're doing that. But what I think is something kind of compelling is that that's also been the case with every single lolcow in some sort of capacity. Josh Block is a hoot. Josh Block is an asshole. I don't like him at all. He's such an entitled little prick. What is his damn name? Anyway, Benedict Cumberbatch. All the lolcows are given false information to shape their world perspectives. All of them. Phil was just lied to right here.
$2 super chat says Pokemon scalpers are furious you got your hands on one of the latest box sets. No, it's not.
Okay. Thankfully, DSP didn't even understand what the dude said. He was too stupid to understand. That is no different than what was done to Chris Chan. Not different in the sort of like the degree or the intensity, but it's no different from form or function. This person lied to Phil, saying that Pokemon scalpers are mad that he got the newest set. That is not the criticism people have. That is a lie. That is not why they care. Why people care is that Pokemon card games, and honestly TCGs in general, have become incredibly predatory. From all directions. It's a feeding frenzy here. The game companies themselves are preying on their players. They're preying on their consumers. They're preying on the feeble-minded. In many ways, they're kind of even preying on the scalpers. It's this weird ecosystem where the T-Rexes are eating each other, you know. And so the entire environment is rife with this predatory behavior. And the thing that people are doing, the genuine people of these communities, is they're setting some standards of behavior. And they're kind of they're gatekeeping too late. That's effectively what it is. So they're putting up new gates and they're saying, okay, everyone on that side is a piece of shit. And they have their principles and standards for it and what have you. Now, these people doing the gatekeeping, half of them are suspect already because I don't feel like they're gatekeeping the right things. But, at least not all the right things. I think we should gatekeep normies and dorks. I think they should be kicked out. I think that anyone who buys secret lairs, honestly, should immediately be under a magnifying glass. And it's because secret lairs totally suck. What are you doing buying those? We should all stand firm in denying that. Now, I say that as a hypocrite because I did buy some secret lairs in the past, but I've changed since then, and I've since then realized actually no, I was a victim with that. Not in the sense that DSP, I'm a victim. You should pity me. No, it's more that I put my foot in a bear trap and had that shit clipped clean off. I can't let other people have that happen to them. That's kind of bullshit. But you have all these standards and whatnot, right? And DSP crashes his way into the scene, screaming, I'm going to charge $50 and keep all the fucking cards. Okay, well, you're immediately on the wrong side of the fence here. You're immediately a bad guy in this equation. And DSP's here hearing that it's the scalpers who are mad. Wrong side of the fence. DSP is on the other side with the scalpers. He's on that side of the equation. He just endorsed their behaviors by engaging in purchasing from scalpers. And then he's engaging in scalping of his own in his own sort of way, where he's scalping your wallet. And this person lied to him. And now Phil will believe whatever this person said because it came attached to $2 and basically affirmed his persecution complex. But he's not even being persecuted by the very people the guy says he is. It's the same thing with Josh Block being told all his shit, or Chris Chan being told all his shit, or Benedict Cumberbatch being told all his shit, LTG being told shit. They get lied to and they have this stupid ass mindset. And it's even so far as to say, it's even exactly they have DSP has something so awful that even the ecosystem is pointing to him saying, yeah, that dude is pretty fucked up. That dude is an alpha predator when it comes to predation on his people. Because he's not just supporting scalpers, he's scamming the disabled. And DSP says, I can do things however I want. That's fine. You can do things however you want. But people have the right to call you a piece of shit. And you know what? There's a lot of evidence to support that. They have a lot of evidence to support the hypothesis that DSP might be a bad person. I'm beginning to suspect there's some credence to this.
I'm almost positive that a new one just came out the other day, and I don't have that one. This is the one from before that.
Oh, God.
Maybe, if we were to do this again, I would try to get the latest box.
I'm a baby.
All right, and we have another $2 tip. Please shove them up your ass.
Yeah, please do.
I will. I'm going to shove the entire box
awesome.
up my ass.
Now that I can get behind.
And then I received a $50 tip.
Yeah, disabled person.
Please open a pack. All right, well, there you go. I faked the tip. And you know what that means? Whenever we see a $50 contribution around here, it's time for the briefcase of affluence.
I can't watch this dude, man. Such a dickhead. An asshole, man. He should be beaten up. I'm sorry, YouTube. Don't beat me. Don't ban me. But YouTube, anyone who's possibly monitoring this from YouTube, watch this video. Does it not inspire in you even the slightest bit of anger? This guy's ripping off the disabled left and right, and then gloating about it. This guy has a lot of balls to talk about how the world is a bad place because of this, that, or the third. Meanwhile, he's scamming the disabled for Pokemon cards. Bro is evil. Bro is straight up evil. Why do people think I'm such a bad person? They just think this stuff from negative detractors, blah, blah, blah. Nah, man. Detractors aren't making you do any of this shit. Nasty ass individual, man. Gross as hell. That's it. Calling over rocks. I want to watch what? No, I don't want to watch anything. What am I doing? I don't want to watch that. Just a menace. Simply dreadful. I want to play some Shinobi. That game kicks ass. Or should I play the Ninja Gaiden Ragebound? I don't know. No. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound and Star Wars Force Unleashed. That's next. That'll be the next installment of whatever ninja stuff I got going on. I need more ninja games. I need to play Intravenous too. That's a good one. That's a ninja game. Or should I play Force Unleashed? I like Force Unleashed. I'll play a stage of this and then go play Force Unleashed. Alright. I got the Sega skin, so now I have a blue ninja outfit.
Some unusual people have been seen moving in and out of this area recently.
Unusual people? Phil? Yeah, let's bring this on. Why is it like this? An asshole, man. I'm a piece of shit. That's what makes me different. I wouldn't mind that if that was actually all it was. If it was only DSP being a piece of shit and everyone could sniff his ass, that'd be fine. But what does this punk-ass bum loser do? Once enough heat gets gained, once he has enough wanted levels on his screen, he gets all pathetic and mopey and why are people mean to me? Why are people mistreating me? Why do people want me to suffer? Why do they make videos saying I'm a bad person? Why are these popular streamers saying, oh, Phil, he's a piece of crap? You want to be a piece of shit, but then you want to be loved for it? Bro, you do not have that kind of personality. You are not Bending Rodriguez. You can't be a piece of shit and be adored for it. You're garbage. You're a garbage human being. Alright, time to do ninja shit. Phil pisses me off and I'm drunk, and I don't want to get angry when I'm drunk. I want to get hyped when I'm drunk. Yo, look at these Tengus. These guys are hype. I think Tengus are cool. There's a Tengu in my story. He's terrifying.
Looks like they've got some mining operation out here. I guess there's only one.
Yeah, the way to find out is to have answers on the end of my sword. What?
You figured something nasty was going down here, huh, Shinobi?
I like this pig guy.
Well, why don't you take that over there?
Guy got a big nose. I like the bird Tengus more. What'd I get? Power Booster! How many once we reach the required hit count in the combo? Okay. I'm a ninja man. I'm a ninja man. Get pow! Oh hell. You never had the follow through to be the king of hay. He folded too easy. Do you guys like me now? I want to be a jerk, but I also want to be loved. Okay, well, you're gonna have to pick one of it. Phil, you ain't me. I'm a horrible asshole and everyone loves me. Maybe that's just the alcohol talking, but I have 100% approval rate. My wife noticed that the other day. She noticed it because I came up and was just hanging out with her the other day when I was high, and she saw she doesn't see me high often because usually I get high and I watch a stream or do something like that. It's not as much exposure. Well, I was up there annoying her, and she realized, wow, you are really egotistical when you're high and you're drunk. But yeah, it's the blowback effect from so much imposter syndrome. Because every day I think, oh man, I'm stupid. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I fucking doing? Oh god, I'm scared. But you know, you keep it in your head. You're not like Phil who says it. But when I'm high and I'm drunk, I'm thinking, you know what? Actually, no, I'm the coolest. But then the sobriety comes and I realize, oh, actually, I don't know about all that. But yeah, DSP, you ain't me. Oh fuck, I got shot. Damn it. You ain't me, Phil. What if DSP was me? Hold on, how would that look? Yeah, get him out of here. How would it look if DSP were me? So, I don't know if you guys know this about ninjas, but basically, they could bend time and space around them. Now, you might be wondering, what do I mean by this? Well, so, have you ever seen Gundam? Okay, now, for those who don't know, Gundam is a cartoon. Well, it's an anime, but you know, it's all cartoons at the end of the day. It's an anime, and it came out in 1979, and it was originally called Doki Doki Panic. Now, you might be wondering, what does that mean? Fucking shit, that sounds terrible. I'd kill myself watching that. I thought about getting some Gundam cards. You guys want to see them? Let's look at them. You guys want to see these real quick? Oh god, my head is hurting. Got drunk too quickly. DSP's a piece of shit. I hate this guy so much. And you know, I'm jealous. Okay. I'm jealous of Phil. I wish I could be ripping off the disabled. I wish I could be making these disabled people pay my bills. I wish I could be making these disabled people pay me $50 to open a bag. Yeah, you're right, Phil. That's what I want. I wish I could exploit people without any conscience. You got me, Phil. I envy you. Is that what you want to hear? I wish I also could roll out of bed at 11:30 on my kitchen floor, turn on my stream, and beg for money. Then my life would be complete. Oh man, that'd be awesome, Fear Monarch. Oh, we were talking about a spy network the other day, and I want to give praise, but I feel I should be genuine with you guys because I suppose I've lied only by omission, but I've had the beautiful experience of numerous times people DM me, "Whoa, did you see this Gundam thing?" And I love it. It makes my heart sing. It truly delights me when I get a DM. So please don't stop. That's not the point of this statement. Don't stop. Oh, did you see this ninja thing? Did you see this? Here's the thing. I saw it 3 months ago because I follow that shit religiously. I'm finding out everything about Gundam as it's happening in Japan. I follow Japanese newsletters. So yeah, I knew about it. But it brings me such joy that I have a spy network who comes and says, "Lynn, look at this ninja thing. Look, did you see that there's a Gundam in Forza?" I knew about that a long time ago. But it like I said, it delights me beyond measure that you guys think of me and send me the DM saying that. But I can't be I can't say it's universal. There have been a couple times where someone brought something to my attention I legitimately didn't know, and it blew my mind. So don't stop. But I love you guys. You guys are so cool. I love my viewers and my fans. I ain't like you, Phil. I legitimately love these people. That's why I don't give a You're all about the fucking money, man. Money, 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 money. How much money can I get out of these people? That's gross, dude. You lose what makes humans humans when you boil them down to money. Do you know anything about Jade? What is Jade about? What is Jade interested? What are Jade's dreams? What are Jade's interests? I just learned today that Big Maddie is making some badass story about, well, I'm not going to say, because again, it's not my place to tell what his story's about. But he confided in me and showed me his story and showed me all this. That's a beautiful connection between people. Meanwhile, this fucker is, I almost said a different type of F-rated slur. This fucker wants to get up here and suck his own dick because he's charging $50 to open it. And then proudly strut around. Bro, you are subhuman to me. You are not even human to me if that's the way you interact with people, man. So here's the Gundam card game. I've been thinking about getting into it. I've heard a lot of feedback about it. I bought a couple packs and I bought a couple things, but I haven't really done anything with it. I just wanted to be able to have them. But from what I understand, the game is pretty damn simple, and they're pacing themselves with the card game. And that's one of the biggest feedbacks against the card game is that it's too weak. The game isn't very fun and engaging. You can't throw down a crater hoof behemoth and clean out the board. That's not really a thing in this game. They're taking it nice and slow. Well, that is a problem, is people like the splashy shit. And people are losing interest in the card game already. But the thing that I have a bit of a problem with this card game, and I was thinking about buying a booster box and opening it on stream because, you know, you guys saw a toxic box opening. How about a not toxic one? Well, the problem I have with this card game is that I don't like the art for most of these cards. I like the mechs. I love the mechs. The mechs are beautiful. Not a lot of the factions are necessarily ones I would play with. Not a lot of the series are ones I'd play with. But these cards, arts are not impressive to me. Some of them are. This one's cool. This one's a cool one. But my big issue with them is, this is a good example right here, is that they're too superhero. Look at how superhero that is. It is all this effects. I love the Unicorn Gundam. I love Unicorn. It's one of my favorite mobile suits. And I see this and I think, ew, it's too much energy and flash and splash. It'd be cool to have an image of the Gundam taking some dude out. I think that's cool, which is what this one is, but you can't even tell. So this is the GM3 and he's got a giant Saturn stick. And this is from Gundam Unicorn, this shot where he's fighting a Jwag and he chops the Jwag's hand off. That's what you're seeing here, is the little pieces of the Jwag. But the thing is that it looks cooler when he's up there and you can see the Jwag getting cut in half. You kind of can't really see it here. You don't get that impression. And so you don't fully appreciate how powerful these mechs are, is because you don't see them in action. Even though you see them posing, you don't see the action really. You see him posing, but you don't see a mech getting iced by these cannons. You see them flying, but you don't see them. They're weirdly static and alone. You see explosions, but I don't know. Let me find a good example of what I'm trying to talk about here. What is it called? The Genis? I love the Genis. The Genis is a fantastic. No, it's some stripper. Genis Gundam. There you go. It's a good thing I had that on a different window. Oh boy. Yeah, this is a perfect example. So this is the Genis. Right here, this big green one. And this is a, oh God, what's it called? Don't tell me, damn it. Damn it, I'm gonna have to look it up. That's embarrassing when I have to look up a mobile suit's name. I know all the mobile suits, thank you very much. United Earth Federation. Gundam X. Not Dwaj. Mobile suit grunt let's just type that. Vertigo is beautiful. Aw, oh, come on, I can't find it. What? Let's see, this'll be the way to do it. Not the genus is one of Daughtris. That's what it's called, Daughtris. So you got this Daughtris here in blue. And you got the genus here. See how different this looks than, let's say, let's turn this off. Genus. Versus this. You can't even see the full mobile suit. You can't even really tell what you're looking at. You've got this explosion effect right in the middle. It's the gun. But it's very close up. It's very isolated. Meanwhile, you have this thing slashing the shit out of this Daughtris. And you have an environment. You've got other mobile suits around. Other genuses. Different types. There's a weird genus commander. That's dope looking. But you see what I'm trying to say here, that this art is considerably different than this art. And that's why I'm probably not going to get a box of these to open on stream, because they're not impressive. Even the cards that I would think I'd be super stoked to see. Like, where's that one? This one. This is a gorgeous scene in the original Gundam series. A fantastic, beautiful moment. And it's so bland and sanitary. And these chicks are awesome, but I don't know. And Anil L is awesome. And she's all cropped weird. You don't even really get to appreciate her in action. I don't know. I dislike the art. I think the art could be considerably better. Sometimes you find a good one that's, oh, there it is. There's the Daughtris. Look at him. He's isolated. There's a smoke effect. He's shooting at something. Some, though, are pretty hype. This is hype. This is hype. It's a lot of special effects and superhero, but it's hype. Also, there's not a lot of cards in each pack, each set. That's rather distressing. But, yeah. What are some ones that I love? They have the Gaozone, and that's awesome. The Gaozone rules. Huh. What? Where's my beloved Gaozone? Where is it? Mods. Find me the Gaozone. Actually, where is it? Holy shit. I can't find it. What? Oh, I am intoxicated, so it's going to be harder to find things in this state. That's cool. The Gallus is cool. Look at how isolated and bland looking it is. I hate being negative all the time, but do better. There it is. There's my Gallus. Look at him. He's kind of just flying. Nothing happening. It's disappointing. It's disappointing. To watch an old man open a $70 pack is stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. And he doesn't even know about Pokemon. It's a combination of a million evils. Guy doesn't even know about Pokemon, doesn't care about Pokemon, isn't going to be playing, isn't going to be selling, isn't going to be doing anything. So he's charging $50 to see him open a pack and be confused. Boy, I wonder why people don't like that. Probably just jealousy. They probably wish they could be Phil. Who wouldn't want to be Phil? Very cool. What'd I get? Lab key. Defeat all elite squads. And the other thing that kind of bothers me about it is that it's a situation where there's no real concessions because all the art is digitally made. And the old Gundam card games at least had illustrations. Oh, I thought that wouldn't kill me. That's okay. Maybe I'm just not... Guess I just need to get over it, huh? I'm crying for a world that's dead. Fuck. But it comes from a place of sadness because I think that... Oh man, I'm getting sad while drunk. That's not good. But it comes from a place of sadness because I thought about this a lot when I was working with kids. Is despite how annoyed I would get with the kids and how legitimately angry I would get with the kids, they're screwed in a lot of ways. You know, I'm not even going to get into all the economics and living situations that these kids are going to have to be dealing with growing up, or the political issues that they're dealing with. I don't even have to address all that. They don't even have the art that distracts people from all that. They don't even have something pleasant to look at while they're getting fucked in the ass by the government, you know, and corporations and what. They can't even look at a pretty picture while getting totally annihilated. Everything is trash with art, and my dad was always so judgmental about that. He's like, don't you know that every person has always said that in every generation? Oh, these kids today don't know what things are that are good. Except that that's true though, because this art sucks. You know what I mean? Look at that. Solved that puzzle. Using Nimpo. I'm aware of this. Anyway, it's alright. I'm glad I lived through it. I'm glad I lived through the moments of kick-ass art. Sucks to be you. And then there you got games like this that are dope as hell. And I blame people like Phil for it. Phil just wants graphics. Oh, wow, look at the graphics. Look at the graphics. Look at the graphics. Oh, the graphics are so good. And graphics don't mean anything. Oh, wow, my character is photorealistic. I can see his skin pores. That's beautiful, man. Sign me up. Yeah, get kicked on the ground, man. I like that overhead kick. Big ups! I hit the switch. What does that do? Oh, that guy's jogging? Oh no. I bet you can do some sort of extended wall run up that. Whee! Alright. You seem confused, friend. Let's go ahead and kill you.
Wait, the shinobi's here?
I wish I was as morally bankrupt as DSP. It's just so tired and have standards and care about others. Yeah, it's bullshit that I have to have decency in my mind. It's bullshit that I can't think of life through the scheme of hurting people and stealing all their money. He's a criminal. He's scum. You wish you could be me. Yeah, man. That's what pimps say as they beat women. Yeah, you wish you could be me. Well, these detractors are comparing me to pimps. It's the same kind of level of cognitive dissonance. You're hurting people and think you're cool, so it's the same thing from that perspective. Oh, I'm pretty low on health. I better not cause any... I better not get hit. Oh, cool. They're building a mecha. I completely endorse this. But Ninja does beat Mecha. Oh yeah? Oops, damn it, lost my combo. You dropped your combo. You're terrible. But I win. What was this? Win slash Nimpo. That sounds pretty powerful. Equipping Nimpos. You know what? I did equip a Nimpo. See, I was at your mom's house. Late at night. How the hell are you supposed to get up here? Huh. I may have made some sort of mistake. Oh. Oops. Why do people say I'm such a bad person? There's people out there that are way worse than me. Is that how it works, Phil? That's how children think, man. You can't criticize me. There are murderers out there. Really? Is that how it works? Well, then why are you criticizing detractors? There's murderers out there, man. All because I'm hurting your business? Is that what matters? You're hurting... business hurting? There's businesses you hurt, Phil. What if one of these disabled people you're exploiting has a business? You're hurting their business. Oh, well. I mean, I suppose that's probably not true. Oh, that seems important. But who's going to attack me? That's badass, man. Don't get hurt, buddy. Too easy. Ooh, this looks complicated. Get my face. Damn it. Damn it. I don't have the key for this. I'm gonna do my own yellow paint. I don't have the key for this. This seems to be the right path. I should use this switch. The lava flow has stopped. I can get past now. I should use one of these platforms to get to the other side. I have to jump to the other platform. There's an enemy ahead. I'll probably have to take him out. Damn it! I got hit. I'm gonna need to heal at some point. That was smooth. Oh, that was not. That was horrible. The lava is very dangerous. I shouldn't hit it. Platform will go down. Okay, that's dumb. I bullied my comic shop into giving me their promotional Invincible poster when they took it down. I was thinking about trying to get one of the Gundams for you. Oh man, that's awesome. What promotional Gundams do they have? There was a shop that was doing back in when Return to Ravnica. There was a shop near my college that was doing the pre-release and all those events and what have you. General Magic stuff. And they had posters of all the different factions. And I asked them, and I said, hey, when the event's over and you guys are getting rid of those posters, can I have them? And they said, yeah, sure, of course. Just put your name and your number down, and we'll give you a call when we're throwing them out. They threw them out and never called me. I'm rather hurt by that. 'Cause I wanted the Demir one for sure. Ninja Cross. Oh, cool. It's the thing I was talking about. See, I anticipated this. I told you. I told you. Nice. Now I can get to that destination. What's this way? Oh, shop. What do you got? Aerial spin. Oh, let's get it. So what's down here that I missed? Ah, this. This is so much crap, man. You ain't gonna do anything to me. Oops. Now we can do this all day. Alright, we're making progress, I think. Slowly but surely. Yep. Was there any Lupin the Third video games? I want to watch Lupin the Third. Isn't Lupin the Third massive? Don't they have 1 million episodes? Oh, fuck, that sucked. Lupin the Third seems massive. Also, one of those Japanese dudes was being extra stupid when he were talking about the whole copyright thing. Because he was saying, you know, we're not like the Americans who glorify criminals or whatever. And I'm thinking, don't you guys have Lupin the Third? Isn't that glorification of crime? You would think it would be. He does crimes and he's the good guy, right? Or the protagonist. People like Lupin. He hangs out with a samurai, which is kind of weird. Oh, damn it. No! I don't know about that whole hang out with samurais thing. That seems a little suspicious. That was not... Oh, wow, it actually works. That's crazy. That's not going to work, though. Okay, well, let's not do that again. Lupin the Third a criminal? Pretty sure he is. He doesn't respect the law. Lupin is a bad guy. He's a bad meanie pants. Japan is about order, not like you Americans. You guys don't have order. Oh, you got me, buddy. You got me. We don't have order. What's order? You guys have your own weird issues with order. Don't get me started. Alright, this'll be done first try. Oh, those dudes are going? I like Lupin. I think Fujiko Mine was one of the first ever waifus, if I'm not mistaken. White Bowser. What are White Bowser's thoughts? I did nothing wrong, Smokey. Oh, you can't be serious. Smokey, you can't be doing this. You can't be saying I'm a predator. I'm not a predator. Do you see any whisk gauntlets on me? Any laser beams on my shoulders? See, I'm not a predator. I'm not a predator, Smokey. I don't have some sort of cloaking device. Ooh, I'm slick. Ooh, I'm the smoothest ninja ever. See, Smokey, you think of things in one dimension. You see, Mr. Bond, I was always 5 steps ahead of you. See, I played chess. Played chess, Mr. Bond. How the hell do I get through here? Oh, okay. Nailed it. First try. Wrong move. You should have evacuated. Smokey, I feel like you're taking me out of context, Smokey. I don't know when I'm going to be able to read the rest of those DMs from Dragon Man. I actually don't know, because I don't know if I'm going to do it with Inked Blessing again, because I just don't know. I guess I could do one maybe Wednesday. I think I have Wednesday off. Or I could just do one all night. Oh god. They're gaining on me. Oh hell. I smell a boss coming up. Oh, this looks like a good spot for a boss. Oh, it's you again. Didn't I kill you already? That was dope. Oh, Smokey! Run away, Smokey! You think you're so cool with your laser beams? The pirates think they're cool because they have lasers sometimes. Pirates are bums. Oh, this looks like nonsense. Oh, it looks like a cinematic. Never mind. I'm gonna fight that mech. Let's fight the mech. Uh-huh. I see what we're doing here. Oh yeah, what are you gonna do about it? You ain't gonna do anything. Smokey, you can't go telling people the truth that I'm a predator. man, I'm so cool at being a ninja. Get out of here. Why does that guy look like a Venture Brothers villain? What are you guys gonna do? You ain't gonna do anything. You shoot each other. I remember watching this video one time about censorship. It was the guys who did censored movies back on television, back when they used to have things on TV. And as they were talking about how all the process of it goes, of them dubbing all this stuff, and they said back then they were saying that they had professional voice sound alikes, and that's how they did all this stuff. And they would have different ones for different actors. And the part that kind of unnerved me was how they were simply wrong. They were saying, yeah, this guy is our professional Bruce Willis guy. He sounds like Bruce Willis. And you hear the guy talking, doesn't sound anything like Bruce Willis. That's your Bruce Willis guy? Have you tried finding someone who sounds like him? Oops. Hope there's not a third one. Yeah, this guy sounds just like Phil Burnell. And sounds nothing like him. Where's the snorting? I don't think that's still a thing, though. I don't think so. Sweet. Mad groovy. Sir, we've got a ninja rampaging around our mech facility. What? You know this chick's gonna be a super baddie.
You're the boss. Open fire.
Ninjas only associate with hot chicks, pretty much. It's kind of prejudiced, but, you know, it's how we roll. Oops, that was bad. How did I run past her, man? That thing's making me fight these guys. We did it. Oh yeah. It's gonna be Thunder Wheel. No, don't blow up my shit. Well, now I have to do skydiving. Or fall platforming. That works too, I guess. Hey, remember Earthworm Jim? I liked Earthworm Jim, man. Earthworm Jim's cool. I remember Snot a Problem. That was a fun level. You had the bungee cable and whatnot, and it was snot. That's not good. That's also not good. That's bad. What the hell? Get that shit out of my face. Ah, fudge. How deep is this canyon, friend? Ooh, barely made it out of that. I thought it was cool that I did look up the prices for those Pokemon from the packs that DSP's trying to show. It's cool that the best card or most valuable card is a ninja. That doesn't mean much, eh? No, it does. It means everything. What's up, man? You got some stuff for me? No, you don't have anything for me. I hate you. Who's your favorite Pokemon? Who's my favorite? Well, Greninja and Rhyperior. But who are some other honorable mentions? Oh, that's not good. Who are some honorable mentions? Like, who's my favorite non-legend or pseudo-legendary? I like Metagross. Metagross is cool. I like Metagross. Metagross is alright. And dragons are always cool. I like Gengar. Gengar's growing on me. When I first saw Gengar, I thought, oh, he's rather plain and kind of lame. But then what made Gengar grow on me is that in any instance where he appears in, say, an anime or anything, he's always the hypest. He's the hypest of hype beasts. Gengar's having the time of his life being Gengar. I guess it's like how Low Tier God says, well, I'm me, I'm me, I'm me. That's Gengar. Yeah, I'm Gengar. I'm the greatest. Perhaps you've heard of me. The best ever Pokemon clip. I don't know if I can find it. I'll try. Let's see if I can find this clip. Gengar. Gengar's the best. YouTube. The hell's this? Get this out of my face. Insurance. I don't know you. Commercial insurance on my butt. Gengar impressing. No. Yeah. Gengar trying to impress Hatterene. Where is it? No, I can't find it. There it is. This is probably my favorite Pokemon clip. Because it reminds me of me and my wife. She loved it. Very charming. Very charming. The goofy dude made her laugh. That's the best. Gengar is the coolest. Oh man. Gengar. Huge hype beast. And then there's that scene where the lady summons him from her Pokeball out of her staff, and that was pretty cool too. He was a ninja. Oh yeah, what is this? It's the boss. We're overdue for a boss fight. Oh, here he is. Iron Dragon. Big Golem. Mondra. Who are you? I don't know you.
Wholly at their mercy.
Can't say I'm familiar with you, friend.
Just look what they've done to these men in their attempts to make me one of their infernal slain. Now see.
Alright, I'll kick your ass again. Can't say I'm familiar with you. Oh, it's a giant TSP face. Mondara. Oops. Ooh, wow. I see. Okay. It's one of those kind of boss fights, huh? Use all my kunai real quick. Damn it. Yeah, you definitely can't get greedy. I say we go ahead and die. Yeah, let's go ahead and die and start this over with a full health bar, because that was pretty rough. That guy's cool. I like Mandara. Madara. Man. You know what show, Aw, I can't see it even sucks. It succeeds. It succeeds in its mission objectives of pissing me off. And that is, Anime IRL. I'm not a fan of this boss fight. I have to do too much weird goofy shit. Kamehameha! Do you get a chance to fight this guy at some point, or is it all bullshit? I'm hitting you right in the jewel. That should do extra damage. You know it should. How do I get to you? I see. The color coding is what you need to do, huh? Okay, can I attack now?
Show me your true power.
I don't even get a chance to really attack this dude. He's got too much weird effects going on. Alright, so it's gonna be one of those kind of marathon boss fights. Whenever you're ready, friendo. Oh, you can get kunais from that. Okay. Alright, alright. Wham! Very cool. It's a high mega cannon. Oh, I see. It's a kunai related affair. Break these statues open. Damn it! Get out of the way! Not to sound like DSP, this boss fight's not very fun. You have to do a lot of bullshit. I'd rather just fight instead of doing all this wall climbing and shit. Sweet, free kunai.
We settle this now.
Whenever you're ready, friend. Yeah, chain those together. It's a pretty solid strat. Maybe we can kick his ass with one of these. Big ol' fire ninja spell. What do you think of this? Oh, he hated it. And then he used his move while I was doing that. That's pleasant. Whoa, 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 what hit me? Oh, that's nonsense. That's complete nonsense. Yep. I don't know, how do I damage race this guy? This takes too long to fight him. Move faster, come on. Immediate! Holy shit! You can't even really engage with it. Alright, start over. I'm gonna go pee. Alright, let's try this again. Let's be positive. Stop being toxic and negative like Phil. I wonder if Phil is corrosive to the soul. I think he is. Okay, I'm gonna run the longest record time on this. I'm gonna have a 45-minute long boss fight. That's kind of stupid that... It's fine, it's fine. No. No! Damn, come on. Let's go, man. I don't really have all day for that kind of shit. Just stick to the wall. Cool, I get one slash in. Whenever you're ready, man. I guess we can do this all day. Oh, I guess not. Just wait. A lot of waiting in this boss fight. Haven't even gotten down to half health. Ah! We'll take 45 minutes fighting this boss. It's all right.
Show me your true power.
hate fighting Mumro.
Show me your true power.
That's what I got so far. Oh wow, that's cool. Maybe it's Ninja Gaiden spoiling, but I have this weird thing where if you're in Nimpo, you shouldn't take damage.
We settle this now. Show me your true power. Show me your true power.
That's the plan, don't you think? Ooh, that was scary.
We settle this now.
Boy, almost got him.
We settle this now.
Jesus. If I could just get a little bit more points, I could... No, that's not gonna hit me. Get my ninja super off and it would be dead, but that meter is not building.
We settle this now.
Alright.
Show me your true power.
Whenever I'm given the opportunity to do a hit, I might.
We settle this now.
Yeah, that meter does not build, huh?
Show me your true power.
Why does it not activate?
We settle
that's the end of that. Yeah, you're free. Get out of my face. Done and done. With 1 hit remaining. Cool. Ah, that boss sucked. That's okay, though. We kicked his ass. We stomped his guts out.
Milko, run now! Sensei Rose is here! At your house! Hurry!
Oh, man, we gotta go home and kill everyone. Oh, shit. Oh man, if they kill the wife and child, it's over for everyone. We're blowing up the whole planet.
Darling. Oh, Sensei. Good. You're...
No, my pup! Oh yeah, you're here too.
Getting so stiff. I suppose it's because I know, because that's what I just wish. Tomoe!
My friend and my pup. Oh man, you are a dead man.
How tragic.
Oh wait, no, you're cool. Who are you?
I am no enemy of yours.
Sweet, we're allying.
To fuel the cycle of life and death.
Mm-hmm. I usually just create death.
A single mortal is selected each year to become the next Anku, the new Grim Reaper. None can escape this duty once chosen. The mantle of the Reaper must be passed.
Dope.
However, when the last great exchange grew nigh, the next Reaper somehow refused.
Oh, that's him? Oh, we'll take his ass out. We'll reap the would-be Reaper.
To abandon his loved ones, this man named Ruse rejected destiny itself and stole away the source of the Anku's power.
Oh, hell.
Ruse harnessed his newfound powers to amass a fearsome army under the ENE Corp banner.
That's a pretty cool-ass strat to do it, though. Slap death upside the head, take his stuff. Alright, alright. I can respect it in some ways.
I am the Anku, traveler of dimensions, and
I have nothing to say to that.
I wholly understand if you don't believe me. Perhaps you would if you knew that my mastery oversaw. That's right. Ruse has taken over.
So he is the Grim Reaper, but not a sanctioned one. He's a renegade Reaper.
He continues reaping solely for his own gain. Then the karmic wheel, Joe Musashi. I've come seeking you.
I had already planned to kill him. Now I realize it's very important to the world to kill him too. Now my quest for revenge is granted.
United their efforts against ENE Corp and its fearsome leader. Ruse was being constantly supplied with a near endless power by the Death Scythe.
Death Scythe, you say?
Anku was the only one who could reclaim his weapon. He had a vital role to play in Ruse's defeat. Still grieving over Tomoe and Yamato, the vengeful shinobi could not bear any further hardship.
Sweet, I now have a stand. Not a problem. All these dudes are getting it. Did I win? 3 new zones.
Whenever Ruse makes use of the site's power, as I do this, you should disrupt his front line. But with enough pressure, Ruse will be forced to make a move.
These voice actors are good. Shades a hidden Anka, find them all and number comes in. Okay. How long am I streaming? 3 hours and 41 minutes. Ooh. Beyond City Fish Market Submarine Base. That's pretty sick, man. I'm gonna call it on that one here. Bleh. Should I play a little bit of Star Wars or should I go? I think I'm gonna go. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. It was a lot of fun, and I hope you had a good time with all my cranky belly aching. But I don't know. I had a good time. You guys are hype. Later, dudes. Have a fantastic night and enjoy DSP's content, whatever it may be.